Just missed it.
I'll just repost it. There you go.
Thank you. Oh, I did have it. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
There we go.
Is what me? What did I do? It's a good emoji. Is the PG version of us the Heck Knights?
I think you're allowed a hell in PG.
Yeah, you can say hell in PG.
Not in this house, there isn't. How about the darn Heck Knights?
The darn Heck Knights.
Gosh darn it.
Gold earn it.
I'll have you guys know, you're partied up with the fastest Hell Knight in the West. Well, I'm a dwarf, which usually has a speed of 25.
Zach.
Or speed of 20, but I have a feat that gives me a speed of 25 instead.
So what you're saying is you're still slower than me.
What's your move
Well,
speed?
what's impressive about Sean's nightmare build is that he is technically faster in heavy armor than he is
Yes.
butch naked.
Yes, I am
ahead,
faster wearing my Hell Knight plate than I am completely naked.
Alright.
It's not that. I have...
Mommy will help.
So, hold on. Let me click the feat. Feats. It's like... Armager's mobility. There it is. If you're a dwarf with the Unburdened Iron feat, increase your speed by 5 feet.
It's kind of so stompy.
Yeah, there's a couple that are 20 by default.
No, I thought gnomes are 25 still. I know dwarves.
Wait, what are you looking at that's hitting? Because you tell me specifically what it is. Maybe I can find out why.
And all debuffs, and all buffs.
I actually
look that up.
I'm also having that for Armager's mobility, which is strange.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show every single compendium to everybody. And then, if anything's still hidden, we know that's not what it was. Okay, so you might have to F5 and just let me know if that stuff is still hidden, because every compendium's revealed now.
I'm eating a piece of ginger candy right now.
Let me look at that.
This wasn't ginger candy. I'm eating ginger candy right now. I got some
hidden. What the
crystallized ginger. And this last piece I ate wasn't crystallized ginger. It was just ginger.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I refreshed. It's still hidden for me, the Armager's mobility thing.
Where are we?
Pathfinder, Foundry. Buffs, so as hidden.
Maybe it's a setting in the Pathfinder system?
Yeah. So Atheist and Galarian isn't just like there is no gods. Yeah. I don't care. I, haven't chosen to venerate one. They're all fickle. I mean, they also seem to pick up green faith a lot, which is kind of interesting. Green faith, druid stuff. Venerate nature. All right, So we have access to all the compendium. Why is it still hidden?
Yeah, every compendium I have, you should have access to. So there must be something specifically hiding it from you, like a module setting. Um, let me just take.
I'll have you know. Noah. Wait. Do you have Monk Journal? No.
Yeah, I do. I do.
Apparently that's the interaction causing that. I found a post from last month about it. Right here.
Interesting.
Finding the various links and character information showing hidden to players rather than displaying links.
Well, that's easy to test. I will disable it.
Are you using Monk Journal? Yes.
Monk's enhanced journal, disable. You're probably gonna refresh you.
Smartest, probably.
Yep, that was it.
Order
Good
some
job.
lo mein.
Okay. All right, this shouldn't mess things up too bad for now. Hopefully he'll fix that because that's annoying. I actually like that module.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's just a setting on that. But anyway, it's fixed. You guys should all be able to see your stuff now.
Thank you, Josh. That's awesome.
Sean, can you send me a link to that? Because maybe there's like a setting or something. Oh, I see. You posted a screenshot.
I'll get you an actual link to the.
Because a lot of stuff. Spell effects is pretty like big.
There's a link to that that
Thank
post.
you. So check those settings.
Pop out
Oh,
Maximus.
it's a workbench interaction with Monk Journal. Okay.
That'll do it.
We don't have time to fix it now, but now I can look into it. But yeah. Anyway, are we ready to play now?
Yep.
Okay.
Fucking time.
Well, we haven't been doing anything that interesting. So.
Yeah, no, it's fine, but it's like a little frustrating because I had to uninstall and reinstall G-Hub again.
Better notice now than half an hour from now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. No. It's always funny because I always get all these viewers, and then I don't. It turns out I'm the only one not talking, and then they can't even tell I'm not talking this time, because they can't see my face.
They're just like, ooh, pretty boundary picture.
Mm-hmm. I do like some of this gear though. Wand of Crackling Lightning. You do know me.
Manifold Missiles is probably my favorite wand. Ever.
Listen, if it's sonic damage or lightning damage, I'm super into it. Well, if it's lightning damage, I'm into it. If it's sonic damage, I'm super into it.
Read that Manifold Missiles real quick.
I'm looking at it.
Oh, there is some darkness in this dungeon, like dark areas. So you might have to like cast a light spell or light a torch.
That's okay. I have dark vision.
It should show you that.
Yeah, I have greater dark vision.
Oh.
I don't know if it's gonna count for that.
Wait. So I actually I can't find any of my fucking notebooks, and I don't know why, considering I have dozens of like unfilled notebooks. So I went to CVS and I bought a shiny gold notebook just for quotes.
Cool.
But I need everybody's player character list. Like
What do you need? Do you see it? It should be on the screen.
No, I mean, does the little thing tell me like? Oh wow, we got a whole. Okay, so we got human names. The problem is it doesn't tell me who's playing what. Like who's playing Francis.
Francis would be Jennifer.
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
We can just go through. Everybody can just say that.
Yeah, honestly, it's good for the stream as well.
Yeah. So why doesn't everybody, and I'll call on you, just say like, who you are, what character you're playing, just maybe like a sentence about who the character is. Jennifer, why don't we start with you?
I'm still Jennifer, and I'm playing Frances Marion. And she shoots people.
All right, and also this is just we're doing a one shot where everybody's playing a group of Hell Knights. So this isn't the ordinary campaign. If anyone who's seen this before is watching. And yeah, Noah, why don't you go next?
So I'm playing Poppy LaFleur, who is a Poppet. I'm a psychic with. I took the oscillating wave, so I can set things on fire despite being very vulnerable to fire.
All right.
You're actually no longer vulnerable to fire.
Am I really?
Yeah, I took the feat
That's
that makes
good.
you not vulnerable to fire.
That was very nice of you. Yeah, no, Sean had to help me make my character because I didn't have time. So he
That is
gave
an
me a bunch of
unfortunate
stuff.
combination, so I'm glad that was resolved.
I did that on purpose a little bit.
Yeah, weakness is your strength type thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next up is Saturn.
You're
You are on
muted.
mute.
Oh, thank you. I needed to go get a lollipop earlier. I'm Saturn. I'm playing Lex Lazarescu, Asimar, Hell Knight, Magus, who's, yeah.
All
That's all I really
right.
have to say about that.
Thank you. And last but not least, Sean.
I am Sean. I am going to be playing Maxima, our, I guess the commanding officer for this operation, I think.
Oh god,
Um,
Sean's in charge. We're all
He's
doomed.
he is a stern Hell Knight of, well, because the way Pantheons work, you still have to venerate one person in the Pantheon, but they're focused on Torag.
Okay, but what species and class are you? Because I need that.
He is a Dwarven champion, a Dwarven Paladin, specifically.
Is that how Pantheons work?
Yes.
Huh.
When you
Wait,
so
what's your
you're
character's name?
Maxima.
Maxima. That's what I was trying to write.
That is how Pantheons work.
I did not know that.
You still have to choose one for your edicts and anathema.
Well, the Pantheons have their own edicts and anathema, though.
Yes, the benefit to worshipping a pantheon is you can pluck your domains from not the main deity's domain. It's like a rules as written thing that most people hand wave away, but I just generally go by those rules because I play organized play where you have to go everything by the rules.
I see. Yeah, I've only ever done that as just playing it as this identical to if it were a deity itself, so I did not know that.
All right,
Anyway.
thanks, Sean. Okay, so I think everybody's character looks good now. I had to rename a few and just put you back on because you had your player name, not your character name. So we will get started. So to set the scene here, you're part of an elite experimental organization in the Order of the God Claw that incorporates both mercenaries and proper Hell Knights. Often derided for their deviation from strict Hell Knight orthodoxy, your results cannot be argued with, and you're often utilized for missions deep within hostile territory. Paralictor Reese Kettering of the Order of the God Claw has informed you that there is an object of some kind of great importance to all of Galarian, that if it's not recovered, might plunge the entire world into some kind of chaos. He doesn't know exactly what it is, nor do you. But he has intelligence that it is located in a dungeon deep within the Sarkoris Scar. And there is some kind of magic user that has obtained it and is attempting to manipulate it for some kind of nefarious end that you're not sure of. So where we're going to start is you have arrived at that dungeon, and you've just descended in. You see 6 braziers burning brightly on either side of the entrance. The flickering orange lights cast eerie shadows on the ground, illuminating the blood-stained skulls and the bones that are scattered around the area. The braziers create a path of light that leads into the dark depths of the dungeon. The air is thick with the smell of smoke and the faint hint of decay. So, as you walk into the dungeon here, I'd like everybody to roll me a blind perception check.
What do you mean by blind? Like,
It's GM blind, I think.
You can also, on your character sheet, on your perception, there's a little like icon with an eye with a dash through it. You can just click that and it'll pull up a blind perception roll.
oh, it's already defaulting to a blind GM roll.
Oh, and feel free right now to rearrange yourself into whatever you want your marching order to be.
Oh,
I would
why
recommend
do I-
myself not being. Who moved me?
That was me because you were. I had. Oh, that's right. I was working
You
on your
still have
character
ownership
earlier.
of
Can I have my
their
character back?
character. You both have ownership to it, but I can revoke Sean's.
Because
Yes.
somebody's sitting. Because the gunslinger is sitting on top of me, and I can't move my character right now. Thank you. Also, I don't trust Sean to do something funny with it.
I have a lot of bonuses to scouting and being ahead, so I really do intend to move forward. But if anybody can check for, actually, what does it take to check for traps?
We can check real quick. I have a 19 to perception. I know Gunslinger's on the
So
good
do I.
side for perception, so it actually doesn't matter who's looking for traps.
Okay.
All right, let me know when you guys are settled on your order, and we'll move forward.
I will. If we're
mean, I'm
talking
definitely
exploration
staying behind.
activities, I'll keep my shield raised as
Okay.
we descend deeper.
Yeah.
I want to be
Basically-
avoiding notice, but I want to check before I pass any braziers.
Okay. All right. So, Francis, you do notice something odd about the braziers. The fire and it's flickering, but there's something else inside, a little more red than the fire, kind of undulating more than flickering. It definitely seems like it's the form of some kind of creature inside of the fire. You can notice this in 3 of the braziers. This one, and this one.
We got bogeys in these fire pits here. I point out the problem ones.
Maxima is going to draw his. Oh, that's right. I changed the rune. I originally had a shifting
Oh, that's
rune
not
on my
what I wanted you
bastard
to
sword,
do.
so I can always have it as a
Go away,
club.
go away, go away.
But I swapped out the rune for Fiendbane,
I just wanted to measure.
so I have a
Well-
bastard sword and not a mace.
That's fine. I could have asked, but didn't.
It's fine.
I won
You
the bounties
probably-
out fast.
Yep.
And
Against-
yeah, since Francis pointed these things out to you, all of you can now see them.
See.
But yeah, Maxima goes for his bastard sword, and he's going to approach this one in the first pit.
All right. So yeah, as you're moving forward, we're gonna roll initiative because they see that you're moving towards them at this point.
Did I have the opportunity to try to avoid notice, or do I need to roll with perception?
Ooh, heat metal. That one.
They already saw you.
Okay.
They were hiding there, but you
Next
noticed it before
time.
they could do anything.
Unfortunately, I don't provide lesser cover, unlike if I were a Knight of Blast Wall. So you cannot actually hide behind me.
That's okay. Wow, I rolled wonderfully on an initiative.
You did so well, Saturn.
Also, don't worry about our pink friend in the back. Their player was thinking they were maybe going to be here and then was not able to be here.
Oh
So,
yeah, that was Tex. We should.
Tex is not
probably
going to be
Oh.
joining us this evening.
them.
Interesting. That would be interesting for these encounters.
I was wondering why they weren't moving.
Hey, look, it's a one shot for a reason. If they're overtuned and we
Yeah.
die, that's just how it shakes out.
It's gonna be challenging, guys.
So I'm ordering DoorDash, and I have the ability to add a 12-pack of Angry Orchard. Should I do that?
Always.
If you like Angry Orchard, sure.
Yeah.
If you don't like Angry Orchard, no, that's a shitty
No,
deal.
the reason it's a temptation is because I do.
Oh, in that case, go for it. Fuck it. Why not? It's Christmas.
I'm
Slash the
Jewish.
holidays. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. You can profane Christmas if you want. Just drink a bunch of Angry Orchard.
I hate y'all. Oh, that's very expensive, actually. Even though much of this is not mine.
Maxima, you're up first.
Look at that initiative. Good God.
Yeah, 18 wisdom. So,
Oh, what's it like being wise?
yeah, I'm wise enough to move up to here and then strike this one in the fire.
Why does my fucking character...
All right, go ahead and roll.
Screw it. I'm getting angry, Orchard. Oh, never mind. They have to verify my ID for.
Okay. Oh, that's when I critically succeed the attack roll
Okay.
for 13 damage.
All right. So yeah, you do see the salamander here kind of like recoil back as you slash into it.
And then my third action is I'm going to raise my shield.
Okay. You hit once, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stride, strike, raise shield. How do I raise my
Gotcha.
shield?
Well, you lift your arm.
There's a macro for it. Like if you press Control Spacebar, I think you just search for raise shield, and the macro will hopefully come up. And just put it on your bar and use it.
It's a lot of sports.
Oh, there it is.
Synesthesia.
Found it. Synthes. It's really good.
Synesthesia.
It
Ooh,
is like
cold,
one of
cold.
the
That
best
one's always
spells in the
fun.
game. Right, and then I raise my shield. There we go.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, that wasn't me.
Okay. All right, next up is something you don't see.
The proactive salamander?
Maybe.
I don't like the proactive ones. I like the lazy ones.
Like the pompous one, or?
He said it's something we don't see, so it might just be something that's invisible in the encounter tracker to us. So, question marks. Until that thing appears and eats one of our legs or something.
Oh, where's my feet?
So you see running up from the stairs, large red-skinned figure here with a flaming scimitar.
They don't look very conservative.
Well, her political opinions are extremely onerous.
I mean, it isn't a Ifrit, so it's probably super capitalist. Let's put it
She's
that way.
definitely a libertarian.
Okay, so Ayn Rand moves next to Maxima here.
I'm Rand.
Uh,
I'm
I am
Randy
not-
Afridi.
I am not the figurehead. Sorry, I'm
The
not the
Fountainhead.
fountainhead.
Maxima shrugged at these references he doesn't understand.
Nice, that was well played.
This
Thank you.
is so stupid.
Okay, so proactive salamander. This turn. Where's your speed, buddy? Where's that trouble? 20. Okay.
Hold up. The Ifrit moved through this square, correct?
Yep. Do you have a reaction?
Yeah, I do. I have the best reaction, in fact.
Attack of opportunity.
Yep. Against the Ifrit.
Why does this Ifrit hurt?
I think when you rolled damage against the salamander, it also rolled damage against the Ifrit for some reason.
Oh, weird. Okay, so you hit. Yeah, so as the Ifrit approaches you, you see it coming, and you're able to like lash out with your broadsword, slicing into the Ifrit. Make sure it doesn't have anything for that. Nope. Okay. All right. Now, next up. So you all feel a sudden burst of heat in the already fairly warm room. And barreling out from the room down the stairs in front of you. Whoa, speed 70. Very quickly barreling out is just this massive fire elemental.
He's dishonest. great friends with libertarians.
And let's see what it does. So it's going to leap here,
Oh,
and
it's a frog.
once it lands there, there's just a wave of fire that expands out of it in a 30-foot emanation, which I'm sure is going to hit everybody.
Sean, I'm really glad you made me immune. You got rid of my fire weaknesses.
Yeah, all these guys, I think, are immune to fire.
Well, it's a good
Okay.
thing I got the oscillating wave.
So, let's see what we have to do for this. So, everybody's going to roll a reflex save, and I think I can do that for you guys, but it's going to be versus DC 32, just so you know.
It might not account for my bulwark.
You have some kind of bonus for that?
Yes.
We'll see if it does or doesn't.
I mean, are you gonna roll for us or?
I think it will. To make it easy, I can. If you really want to roll for yourself, you can do it.
I mean, I can. I mean, I'm an expert in
I'll
reflex.
I'll roll for myself. I'll
Yeah,
take
go ahead.
advantage of my destiny.
Everybody just roll for yourself.
Take control of my destiny, whatever.
I take control of my own fate, and I get a 30. What was the
Bulwark
DC?
A near miss. Oh,
Oh, man.
All right, Maxima succeeded. Everybody else failed. So
Son of a bitch.
the damage is 12d6 fire.
Woo!
So many d6s.
I
37.
succeeded.
Uh,
and I take half.
Wait, hold on.
So
Hold 1 second.
37 damage.
I'm going to actually use. Wait, no, I haven't. Never mind. I haven't turned yet.
So,
I can't use
fun
a reaction.
fact.
Oh well.
I've never had to take damage in Foundry before.
It's the first time for everything.
That doesn't actually factor in my resistance. Huh. Well,
37
okay.
damage. Do I just like do the math myself or?
Just hit
if
the,
you
the
press
damage
the damage button, it'll automatically do the damage.
Oh.
Yeah, and you can hit like half or double if you get critted or
Okay.
saved.
That makes
Yep.
sense. That's very easy. I like that.
Yeah,
Yes.
actually, this guy. Sorry, I didn't make him visible yet. There he is. So, next up is Francis.
Francis is gonna remember that she's on targeting and not moving. And then back up.
Figure one shot, one kill.
That's a big fuck motherfucker. Damn.
Big boy.
Francis
Large
is gonna
man.
shoot it from where she's at and then back up.
Okay.
Actions. Drag. What do you mean Vixen is not loaded? How do I load my...
You need
Oh.
to drag a reload.
Got it.
Hold on, I'll link.
He's an expert at this.
Oh thank God one of us is.
There is a. If you do see your action in your actions where it's like your slinger reload,
Yeah, I've got a couple of them.
yeah, you
Oh,
drag
what's
that
that?
onto your hotbar. Whenever you click one of those, it's going to load a ammo from your inventory into whatever weapon you have.
You can assume it start out loaded, so it's not gonna take you an action. Because why would you not have your gun loaded while you're in the dungeon?
Okay.
There you go, and now you can fire.
No, I want to use sniper's aim. There we go. Okay.
Crits.
Nice.
46.
46 and
Ah, this music.
I've got a few critical specializations going on here.
Yeah, they need to make a fortitude save against their DC or be stunned from the gun crit special.
Damn,
If
gunslingers
they,
are OP in
Okay.
second edition.
Fortitude save. Oof.
there you
Good
go.
hit.
Oh, and it's fearsome. So they're frightened one. They need to make a. Well, they're on fire, but it's not
Yeah,
greater
they
flaming.
were on fire already, so
What's the
I mean,
DC
they
on
were
that fort
they're sort of
save?
naturally on fire.
It's against class DC, so I think it's 30 for Gunslinger, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
My
It sounded
class
like they
DC
failed.
is 30. So it's stunned 1, frightened 1.
Nice.
Well done.
Oops.
I thought he died for a second.
Alright, stunned, frightened. There we go. Yeah, so you just aim your arquebus at this thing, so like basically point blank range as it's right up on you. And you kind of like shoot like up through its torso, so it like emerges out of its head. And I mean, you could just see like the coherency of the thing shift for a bit as the impact hits it. What are you gonna do next?
I'm gonna do a running reload. Is this the running one or the covered? I put covered there. So
Oh, good. That's a second.
running reload. I'm gonna reload and move
Try
to
and
here.
step or sneak.
All right, and that's it.
For now, yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh, by the way, this thing has an aura that should have hit you. I'm not going to count it since I missed it, but after this round, it will start counting, just FYI. It has a 10-foot
boy.
aura.
Okay.
Alrighty. I have
Alright, Poppy.
ideas. So, I'm gonna hit him with a Ray Frost.
Okay. Probably a good choice.
38. I should have. I was trying to target him. I don't know why it didn't.
Well,
Target.
that is a hit.
Okay.
So, yeah, you can go to roll damage. Okay. The
Wait.
Ray of Frost hits it, and also
And then I'm
you
going
can
to
see that it seems especially affected by the cold.
Good. That's why I did it. And then I'm gonna use my final action to fade into daydreams. How do I put that into the chat? Oh, there we go. And now I'm gonna be harder to hit because I'm 1'8" or 3. What did I go with? 1'8" and made of fabric.
All right, nifty. Okay, so Poppy,
Honest to God, Saturn, I love the face. I love
Thank
it
you.
so fucking much. The eyes are the most ominous little shit. What is
So
this
you-
condition I've got?
that's concealed.
Oh, love that.
So that you said like you kind of shrink down and it looks like you're made of cloth. Is that the idea?
My petals close a little bit,
Oh, okay. So you
and
kinda
then
just
I like
fade
sort of
into
like do a little shrinky thing, look like a real flower, but like still a little overlarge and kind of felted.
Gotcha.
How do I get rid of this fucking?
Concealed's really good.
Okay. Next up is one of the salamanders. So this one just like kind of concentrates for a moment, and its skin just burst into flames more. It doesn't do anything yet. We should actually had like, oh, it does have it. Good. There we go.
I accidentally gave myself some kind of radial thing, and I can't get rid of it.
So, all right. You're flat-footed unless you have something that prevents flanking, right? Do you have anything, Maxima?
No.
Okay. So it lashes out at you with its rancier spear here. Critical
Oh
hit.
dear.
All right, so yeah. It
Oh, I
just-
already took the damage.
Oh, you already took it? Sorry. Yeah. I won't apply the damage to you guys then, since you do it yourselves, so I won't realize that you did it. And now it's going to try to grab. Actually, it just grabs. So it automatically grabs you. Yeah, the monster slash action was successful with the strike. Let's grab its savage. Let me make sure. Actually, that might not be the case.
Damage.
Some creatures do get automatic grabs, but
Nope, it does not grab you. It has to be striking with its tail. You're not grabbed. My thought.
There we go.
the fuck is Rip the Spirit? Holy shit.
There. Okay.
That's a lot.
All right, so he's got one turn left then, and he's just going to try to hit you again. Does hit, not a crit this time. Okay. Next up is this salamander. This salamander also concentrates for a moment, bursts into flame. And it's going to move up here. What's your speed? Okay. Yeah, it's one move.
Winning streak.
And it's going to strike at Lex with its tail. Great. Are you going to do the damage yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
You got something?
Probably, but I'm still learning where all my things
No,
are.
it's okay. I'm learning too, so don't worry about it.
For the viewers at home, we jumped into this at level 11 to play a bunch of classes that weren't normally on our docket.
And I was planning to like spend a half an hour staring at the monster's abilities, and I did not have that time. So
nobody's
it's
really
kind of
prepared
like-
for doing anything.
Yeah.
And I don't even know
Okay.
half my spell list because, like I said, Sean picked it for me. There's
Yeah,
a
but
lot
I
of
picked up-
fire spells on here, Sean. I don't know if you know me that well.
I picked good spells. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's good spells, and then there's being an asshole. And you know which one I want to pick.
How much did that hit you by?
That hit me by 5.
Okay, never mind then.
Critted. Critted by 5.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh, I didn't see that it was a crit. Never mind.
a large cone. Damn. Cone of Cold would hit literally everybody.
Okay. All right. So then we're moving on. So yeah, that was its only action. Right. Okay. So next up is Lex.
Lex's first 2 actions, she sort of barks at Maxima, get ready, before she goes and puts a hand to one of her rune scars and casts Enlarge at 4th level.
Hugh.
And then for her, assuming there's no attack of opportunity to that, like reaction to that or anything like that.
Does that provoke a reaction?
It has a manipulate tag, so it can, yes.
Okay. Then yes, the salamander is going to attack you.
Enlarge. Become bigger.
But it horribly misses.
Oh.
All
Well,
right,
that's because he's
well,
an arrogant bastard.
That means Maxima gets to become Hugh.
Big dwarf!
So
Oh
I-
boy.
Time to drag that effect over to your token and see what happens, I guess.
You will be the big. Oh my god.
Oh.
The most
All right.
absolute unit.
Yeah, you kind of like grow over one of the salamanders. I'll say what happens is I'm just gonna move here for 1 second. It's kind of pushed back by the force of you getting big.
Just picked it out of the brazier.
Does,
Like,
it take
ow!
does it like take
Yeah,
damage, like a little bit of damage from being like accidentally kneed in the face?
You're able to like kind of position yourself a little out of the way so you're not getting scorched by the brazier.
And my third action is I'm going to enter Arcane Cascade after having cast that spell, which gives me a bunch of extra little effects, which I'll worry about.
You can drag that over and it'll actually select what the element is. That was transmutation, so it's the same damage as your base.
Transmutation is okay, so it's a piercing save.
Okay, and that's it, right?
Yep, that's my turn.
All right, Maxima, big, maximized Maxima.
Maximus.
Become Hugh.
Maxima has become Maximus.
The biggest Hell Knight.
Please.
Well,
Oh,
here's
this is
the-
your Pokemon evolution.
So here's the fun thing, right? I now have a reach of 15 feet.
That's correct.
That's obscene.
I'm gonna strike at this Inferno.
Hey, baby. Oh.
I will raise a shield for my second action. And what do you know? I'll strike it again.
Actually, I'm gonna aid you.
I
Oh,
think you
you're
have to do
gonna
that on
fake
your
out?
turn.
Fake out.
Or do you have a reaction?
Yep.
Yeah, she has
Okay.
gunslinger fake out.
I've gotta figure out
It's-
how to.
Yeah, you make a attack roll versus it's DC 20 to aid. If you're a master, it's a +3 on a crit success or a +2 if you're not a master.
How do I just make an attack roll? That's my.
You just roll your attack. Just click your attack button.
Oh, hey, cat.
But you can just not target anything and then strike, and yeah, that works out.
See, now I have
There
to
you go.
reload again.
There you go. It's a critical success.
Nice.
And then I get a +3 on that, assuming I think you're master at 11, aren't you?
There's nothing on there that says it's a +3 if I'm master on fake out.
No. Click the aid.
Oh, aid?
When you use your aid attack action, the critical success is if you're a master with a check you attempted, the bonus is +3, and if you're a legendary, it's +4.
Also, it's +1 again because I've damaged him this round.
That's on the aid check, not.
Yeah, that's what I was reading on fake out. And misunderstanding.
Alright.
So it's the aid plus.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Why? Where did you get that?
And that one.
That
You're a
one.
hero point.
Where did you get that fucking...
Oh, that just came with the
That'll be my turn.
Automated
Dice so
regulation.
nice.
All right.
Sean, you're such an upsetting person.
Oh my goodness.
I was not
That's
expecting
fine.
the goddamn Thomas the Tank engine. Train engine? Is it tank or train?
Tank engine.
Okay.
All right. It's the Afreet's turn again.
Ayn Rand on fire.
So it is actually going to try to. It's just going to use a scimitar, and it's going to slash at Maxima.
Wait.
You have anything to? There you
There we
go.
go.
Nice. Okay. Does not connect. It's actually. So kind of frustrated by that.
Forceful in the scimitar is scary, though.
Where are you? Okay. It attempts to feint, but you see it coming. You are not put off balance, and it's just going to try to attack one last time.
My training sees through your deception.
All right, I
Let's see
actually
if
rolled
it
without map, but it missed anyway, so it doesn't matter. All right, so that's its turn. All right, next is a salamander. So it's going to move over here, so it flanks you.
Yep.
And it is going to go ahead and just attack with its tail.
They are sun catchers.
Misses. And now we'll try to attack with its scimitar. Critical miss. All right, you know what? Everybody's just having bad luck.
Good.
All right, now it's the fire elemental start. Okay, so now I'm going to start doing the aura. So the aura is 10 feet. And people within that are Lex. Are you within 10 feet, Maxima?
Yes.
Yeah.
You measure the shortest possible distance for the sake of being within an AoE.
Yeah. So, okay. So you will be affected by it, and what you guys have to roll is
Love you.
a DC, or reflex save, rather.
You make talking to you very hard.
Okay.
Do. Bulwark.
You okay?
I'm going to hero point that because that's very low.
It's muted.
Both succeeded.
Oh, never mind. I'm keeping my
So-
hero point.
You're going to take half of 25. Fire.
First night of
Alright.
Hanukkah, Noah.
And I actually get another 5 back from that.
Guys,
because
I'm
of
gonna have to
my
go.
resistance.
I'm gonna have to duck out for a second. I forgot we need to light candles.
Okay.
When do you think you'll be back?
It'll take me like 2 minutes. Not even.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
BRB.
Sure. All right. So now it's the fire elemental's turn. And yeah, it is going to just lash out with a tendril at What's the range on this? Oh, 60 feet. It's gonna lash out at Francis.
I am going to. Where is it? Shield of Reckoning. Wait, shield block. Let me double check. Block and the champion's reaction.
I think the champion's reaction is going to be the problem there because it's a pretty short range.
I have range reprisal, so
Oh, does that increase it?
yeah.
What
Okay.
does it do?
And I also have reach.
So it would be a hit. Do you have a way of like stopping that from being a hit?
So
Wait, how is that a hit?
so here's the thing. I can Shield of Reckoning. So, oh, does that do physical damage at all?
Pretty sure it's just fire. It's just fire.
Okay. I'm just going to Retributive Strike it.
Okay, so that means you hit at the fire elemental
Yeah.
that attacked. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, Francis, you are hit by the fire elemental.
She gains resistance to the damage at least.
Yeah.
So you would
She
get
gets resistance.
yeah,
Yeah,
'cause it's,
resistance to 2 plus my level.
so you get like 13 of that HP back.
Yep. 13.
Okay, so it only did 18 damage.
Yeah, so you would take. She would have taken a total of 5 from that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I figured it
Yeah.
out. I added it back. Sorry, I was muted for a minute. Kiddos.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I actually had to use fire mote instead, but that's fine. We'll just say that's what it did.
Okay.
Okay, did you roll your attack? Yeah, I see. Okay, all right.
Yep, 32 for 23.
Nice. All right, you're able to finally get a solid hit on this thing after having some bad luck. It has some more actions, though. And this time it is going to lash out with its tendril. It's the first
Should
time
be
I had to
short
do
one
fire
action
mote.
from being stunned.
Oh, you're right. Okay. He does have one more, though.
Just saying.
Yeah. Okay, so he does hit you with his tendril, and it not only does damage, but sorry, I did the damage. You are also on fire,
Okay.
so persistent 3d8 fire damage. And it is your turn.
Give me just a second, okay, babe? Alright, so. Do not like being on fire, but I'm stuck with it. Does that happen at the start of my turn?
At the end of your turn, you take damage with
my
persistent
turn.
damage.
Alright. So. The fake out used my loaded, and it shouldn't have.
I'm back.
Oh, just give it back then. Just
Yeah, so I'm reloading. But
And it turns out we already had Angry Orchard.
oh, thanks.
Oh, no, you have more.
I'm going to use Vital Shot on the Fire Elemental.
Okay.
Because oh wait, he's not flat-footed anymore, is he?
Nope.
Is anybody?
Am I on
No,
fire?
not really.
And
Ooh.
Sniper.
Is that you? Why are you on fire?
The fire
Because-
elemental.
Elemental.
Oh,
Fire Elemental. And
oh,
I
or
heard
if you're my
bot.
sister, apparently, because it's fun.
So Sniper's aim and not crit again. Oh, that's... Yeah, that's fine. And I will do a covered reload this time
Okay.
and try to take cover against the wall. Or I'm gonna go prone to take cover.
Okay, and do you have to roll for that, or is that just automatic?
I have to roll the concealment, so I have to roll the stealth check.
Okay, go ahead.
So, where's my skills? There they are. And I'm dropping
Okay.
prone to do it.
All right.
And then
do
what? I
another-
take 3d8.
It should do it. It'll do it automatically.
That'll do
when
it.
you end your
And
turn.
then also do the flat check for it to fall off.
Okay, then I'm gonna imitate.
Okay.
My turn. Ice time. Ice time.
Oh,
ice
it didn't
time.
roll the recovery check. Roll the
Yeah,
recovery
you
check.
Just click it, and it'll roll out. All right,
Hey,
sweet.
you're
so
no longer on fire.
You're no longer on fire, but you do take that 3d8. Did you apply the 3d8 to yourself?
I'm grabbing it. Hold on.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right, Poppy.
Ice time. Ice time. Ice time.
Going with cold?
No, that's gonna literally hit everybody, which includes all y'all. I cannot account for allies. I checked. I'm gonna amp.
Amping it.
Oh, I actually never noted my focus spells. Oh well,
Oh,
that's fine.
All right, unfortunately, it
I
just whiffs
wasted a
right
focus
by
point for that.
fire elemental.
And then I'm gonna take my last action to fade into daydreams.
Okay.
You can't see me.
Ooh. All right.
Oh, you can't see me. I'm just a little flower. Or
I'm just a little flower, and I didn't just fucking damp your flames with this big old
All right,
blast of
Salamander's
freeze.
turn. They've got Maximus surrounded, and they're still going for it.
Wait, where's my rice?
All right, tries to hit you with its tail. Misses horribly. Now it's gonna try to hit you with its spear. Another miss. And it's just gonna shoot for the fences.
You catch an asshole.
Nope.
Who's interrupting
All right.
the sunshine, right? Just
All right, now this is Salamander next to Lex. And it is going to keep attacking Lex. First,
no. Also, he's bad at it too.
I know. He's not good at verticals.
all right. So Lex, it seemed like it was about to attack you, and you kind of got put off balance a little bit as it pulled back into this feint, so you're flat-footed to it now.
Okay.
Attacks you with its spear, it does hit.
Okay. I take that damage.
And let me check his armor flame, see if it has to do that every turn. Yeah, it does. Okay, and the next turn, next action is just going to activate its armor flames again. These guys did not do that, so I have to take it off 1 sec. Okay. All right, Lex, your turn.
All right. This is an interesting conundrum. Let's see. I am going to have her. She's kind of standing in contention with this big flame elemental here in the middle, who's causing so many problems with his horrible aura. She is going to attempt to spell strike it. So, what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and do an attack roll. I believe my attack roll is my better of these two. That, or what do I have to do? Just the attack roll? Let's see.
Attack roll, and then if it connects, it does your weapon damage, and then also
And the spell, yeah.
Spell.
So I'm going to attack it, as you do. Where's my...
Are you guys getting any audio bleed on my end, or?
Not that I've noticed, no.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not.
Going to strike.
Right, a hit.
All right, so I'm going to, for this 2-action attack, I'm going to do the basic damage of my weapon, which is this. And then I'm also going to do the damage of Gouging Claw as the 3-foot-long nail that she's holding and using as a fencing implement. The edge of it sort of transforms into this wooden stake almost that comes out and skewers even deeper.
Nice, nice.
So it takes both those damage. And then she is going to spend... Recharging the spell strike is just an action that you do, right?
It's an action, or you can use a conflict spell to do it.
I'm just going to do an action while I try and actually go put those in, because I realized right now that I don't actually have conflict spells on my sheet. So I'm going to go fix that. But for now, I'm just going to spend an action recharging the spell strike. And that's my turn. But
All right, nice. Yeah, so the fire elemental after that attack, it seems like it's kind of like sputtering out. Like it is not in good shape. Maxima, it's your turn.
All right, I'm going to strike that elemental.
Ooh.
Critting. And then I'm going to demoralize the foe. It takes 3d successes.
Unnecessary.
Okay.
So, yeah. So you just like after Lex's assault, how do you kill the fire elemental?
He holds his blade aloft, and then straight cleaves into the shoulder of the massive elemental before him.
All right, nice. And as you do that, your axe just kind of like goes down through the fire fading with the motion of your axe until it strikes the bottom of the ground, and there's just like a
Sword,
pool of
but yeah.
embers left.
It's a bastard sword, but yeah, same.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said axe. Yes, bastard
Oh,
sword.
No.
He's a dwarf.
His second action is going to probably be lay on handsing himself.
Okay.
Oh, no, wrong way. I had to
You
target
did,
myself.
Dead elemental.
You just try to heal a dead elemental.
I lay on hands myself, healing. Yeah!
All right.
And then I'm going to, third action, raise my shield.
Okay.
Because it turns out I'm a pretty damn good tank.
You've been taking a lot of heat, literally. All right. So moving on to
you've been dodging a lot of attacks for someone who technically has an AC penalty because of huge, which is just great.
luck, big part of this.
It's like, you can't touch me. Nana nana boo boo.
Okay, so this Ifriti, not happy with the huge situation going on here. It is going to try to change your size with a shrink spell.
Don't
Now-
like how big your dwarves are getting? Shrink them with shrink spells.
I'm curious, the shrink spell is supposed to make you tiny. How does that interact with enlarge? Would it cancel it?
So,
It's presumably you'd have to do a counteract check, and it would just be to cancel it out, is what I think.
yeah, usually when spells opposed with like shrink and enlarge is you'd use a counteract check.
So it has to do a counteract, I think, against my spellcasting DC, and if it's over, if the spell level is over what I cast or under what it cast, it'll be modified by that.
Okay, and what's the counteract check usually based on? The spell
My
check?
spell DC, so it would be like 10 plus my modifier, so that is
Well, I mean, the Ifrit will be rolling the counteract check. Like, what would
Yes.
you roll for that?
yeah,
Spell attack?
it's spell attack, yeah.
Okay.
So it's
Spell
trying
attack.
to be to 29.
Gotcha.
Assuming it's the at
And then
least
if it
casting at full
counteracts successful, I just go back to normal size.
This
Right.
is a silver joke hand.
Yeah.
Where did I get this?
I'm just gonna roll a spell attack by acting like it's going to produce flame. All right, 30.
level.
So
What
is that
level of
success?
spells is this tiny though? Because it does matter.
It's not. It is like a spell like action. It's not necessarily.
So
a spell.
if it's not actually a spell, it uses half the creature's level. Rounded
Okay.
up.
All right, so that would be 4.
Okay, so it does match, so it should just cancel
Yep.
it, I think.
Yep.
Okay,
I
well-
go to normal size.
Not necessarily yet, because you actually get a fortitude save. So
Well, no. So when a counteract check happens, it just cancels the
it
spell. It doesn't bring
ignores-
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's kind of like how the Bane and Bless interact. They cancel each other out.
Gotcha. Okay, so yes, it canceled out your enlarge, and now it's going to attack you. Probably should have done that in reverse order. It's not that smart.
Be right back.
All right, it missed.
My AC went up.
You exactly.
Oh wait, never mind. Why is my shield up? My shield should still be up.
All right, so now it is this salamander's turn. So this salamander is going to activate its armor flames. And then it's going to attack with its tail. Missed. Now we'll try to attack with its spear. And critical miss.
Oh man, I was able to block that because of the sturdy shield.
Oh, nice. Awesome. All right, Francis.
Faith is my
You're on mute.
shield. And the shield.
Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him.
Do the thing that gunslingers do.
The shooty. Rudy tooty point and shooty.
Oh no, we've lost Jennifer. We're now sniperless.
Shit.
I hope I didn't kick her by mistake. I was trying to see if I could unmute her.
Well,
Do
you
I go
can't
through the-
unmute
Oh,
her.
she's actually showing as offline on my on Discord, so I'm not sure.
Oh.
Internet might have just died.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, well, you know what? I would just move her down in initiative order past, or what she, I think she was, okay.
Also,
I'll move her past Poppy,
Alright.
which means,
Hey, she's back.
oh, is she back?
he's back.
Nope. Okay.
Give her a second.
Put her back up.
Hey, how's my shirt?
Oh, it's
looks like a
Nintendo
GameCube.
64.
All right, let me put you back. Sorry, I moved your initiative order down because we didn't know when you'd be back.
She's still muted.
She's, yeah.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Good.
super. That was so weird.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It's like your Discord just died.
Should I buy more eggnog tomorrow?
We were about to ask if you should buy more ferrets.
Buy more carrots?
Not ferrets. Not this character. I joked about my Pathfinder Society character buying several hundred ferrets to put in their backpack.
I mean, listen, when I first discovered that ferret, when I was making Iska, you know, porting her over to 2E, I discovered that you can buy animals. I was straight up telling Sean that I was like, oh, well, I have 10 gold. Do you know how many ferrets I can afford?
Nice.
Oh, that's a critical.
Now you
Ah.
Bring up the salamander beside Lex.
Okay.
This is a vital shot,
All right.
so it gets all of the stuff that happens when I crit something, plus persistent bleed damage.
Oof, if it survives. We'll see.
Fatal D12 though.
And I roll high.
Ouch.
nice.
Ow.
And it's frightened, and it might be stunned, and it has persistent bleed damage.
You're assuming it's not already
It
dead.
also has persistent fire damage, but
Yeah,
I
it's
think
persistent
it's
bleeding and persistent
Well,
fire.
it's a salamander, so I assume the fire damage is meaningless.
Where's the persistent? Does it say the persistent bleed under this?
That's on the vital shot. It's equal to my
Number
one
of
shot,
damage
one
dice.
kill, which should be 2d6.
2d6 persistent bleed.
Yeah, 2d6 persistent bleed.
I don't know how to make that effect on the fly, so we're gonna have to remember that. That's fine. All right, yeah, the salamander, you shoot it like right in its head, and it just like whips back.
It does
definitely
get a
seems
fortitude
stunned.
save against the stunned.
I think it's
Okay.
dead.
It is not dead.
Oh.
It is
It
very
should be.
hurt though.
If it had any decency, it would be.
It saved.
Okay.
What a bitch.
It took that headshot like a champ.
It did.
Okay.
All things
Just kinda
considered.
stares at you, one of its eyes
Spleen
gone.
shot.
You'll shoot their eye out.
Hey, I needed that half of my skull.
No, you don't.
What
You'll be dead
Hey.
anyway.
for? They're salamanders.
It's fine.
Little
First
did
of
you
all,
know-
brain damage means nothing when you're about to die.
And I'm
This-
still prone. I'm gonna do the covered reload again
Okay.
and make another stealth check to
You
stay.
also, do you also have Kip up? Because
No, I didn't take Kip up.
there's a gross interaction with like the diving reload and then Kip up where you just where you repeatedly dive onto the ground while reloading and then shoot while prone and then kipping
Call
up.
of Duty Modern Warfare movement.
Buddy hop. All right.
Just absolutely break everything.
All right. So Poppy, it's your turn.
Flower time, murder time.
Like Undertale.
Yeah.
I own Undertale. I never played it.
You should.
It's good.
Yeah, no, part of the problem is I bought it after watching a playthrough, and I gotta wait.
Until you've forgotten enough of it.
Yeah, but it's also been like 3 years. I just haven't bothered.
It's been
That's fair.
1 week since you looked at me.
I'm gonna Cone of Cold again. I don't want to waste another focus point when we got a whole dungeon to go through.
Not conical? Well, you...
Right.
I don't want to kill everybody. Cone of Cold,
So-
literally everybody's
So,
in
no,
Cone
no,
of Cold.
no. Noah, because you're a psychic, when you refocus in 10 minutes, you actually regain 2 focus points.
Point.
So it's okay to blow your 2 points of focus on a single encounter if you want to.
I hit him!
Also, you should be using your shadow signet to target their saves instead.
My what?
Your shadow signet.
I don't know.
Your shadow
That's the
signet
equipment.
allows you to roll your spell attack. That doesn't sound right for...
It doesn't, no.
1d10. It's not heightened, I don't think.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's not heightened at all. Is the problem. It should be. It should be like.
Click
what,
Ray of
40?
Frost
No.
damage.
It should be
Yeah,
like
damage
six-
64 plus 5.
No, not the psychic, the amped version where it's in your focus spell slot.
Damage says 1d10.
It should be 1d10 per level, so it should be 60-10.
Yeah.
Yes, it should be
someone just
60-10.
Yeah, see, look, there's a heightened +1 effect damage increased by 1d10, so it should be 60-10
Oh, hang on.
damage.
Okay, yeah. That's the Game Master.
Yeah,
Hang on,
yeah,
so
I'm trying to see
cast-
if it's there.
Damage. There we go.
That's more like it.
Nice. Okay. And who was this at again?
Conservative and freaked.
Sir.
The big lady.
Although, that accidentally took 2 of my focus pools, because...
I need to resist the urge to type this, but...
What are you doing? Can we not?
You.
Can we not? I get enough of that at work.
All right.
It's a living.
Okay, so the conservative read just gets blasted in the side by your ray of frost, and it you can see the kind of red skin around it start to turn a kind of sickly blue and get withered as it seems to take extra damage from the cold. It says it has a spell effect. Okay, it takes a speed penalty. Oh, critical success. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, it's a
Let's take
critical.
that.
And then... Fading
All
damage.
Ah.
Hey,
Can't touch
look at our
this.
2
Nah,
stealthy
nah, nah,
characters doing their thing.
You
Strange.
would like to look at us, but you can't, because we're sneaky.
I'm a sneaky
Uh-huh.
little fleur.
All right, so this salamander,
Salamander.
move up here,
Flat-footed
activate
now.
armor flames, flanked.
Getting your ass in the quote retweets maximum. Or not. Getting ratioed in the quote retweets.
You
more
had
like.
some horrible rolls, and then you transferred all of those to them. All right, pompous salamander. This one's too pompous to be bothered by hitting the tank. It's going to hit Lex.
I don't have hate on it right now, so...
Strikes with its tail, misses. It's going to try its spear. Misses, and last action is going to activate armor flames.
Wonderful.
It doesn't have a last action. It's stunned.
Oh, you're right. Okay, so it
Wait,
does
no,
not
it succeeded
activate.
against the stun, didn't it?
Yeah, I thought it did.
It
just
did.
got
never
right.
It did. And that's the one that took the headshot like a champ.
That's
I
right.
remember. All right,
Lex.
cool. Lex, first thing she's going to do, this pompous salamander next to her, it's
He
getting...
needs to take his 2d6 bleed damage.
Yes, thank you. I forgot.
Joe, make sure he bleeds.
6. Let me roll in the DC 15 flat check, right?
Yep.
Still bleeding.
Wonderful. So she's going to open with a spell strike against this guy next to her. It's going to do the exact same one as last time, the gouging claw nail combination thing. Let's see how this roll. Let's see how this goes. And that is a hit. Wonderful. So she's going to damage. And then where'd it go? I have too many spells. And damage.
24, and that's just for the hit, right?
The 24 is just for the gouging claw. It also takes the 14 from the curse nail.
okay.
I rolled a 34 to hit.
All
Wonderful.
right. The salamander is definitely battered here. Now, upon hitting it, though, the flaming armor kind of burst up and scorches you. You need to roll a reflex save.
Okay.
I think that's the first time somebody meleeed one of these guys with flaming armor on.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so you succeeded. Yep, you take nothing.
Wonderful. For her third action, I'm going to spend one of my conflict spells, because I guess she got those in. I am going to use Dimensional Assault as she steps away from, or like moves as though she's stepping away from this guy, and just teleports. What? Hello? It's not letting me...
It's not letting you move?
It's doing weird things to my token controls. 1 second.
Heads up, you're gonna eat map.
Yeah, more.
I can
It's
move
fine.
you if it's being...
Yeah, can you just move me to a square, like, right there? Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
And then she is going to attempt to just stab this big lady. As I get my character sheet back open.
Sean, if you
Yeah,
say
you-
it one more time, I'm gonna fight you.
After your turn, you might want to refresh.
What, is she not there? Or-
No, I mean, it might fix your movement issue.
It did a weird thing when I actually pulled out Dimensional Assault, like it was trying to do a spell effect, and it just did not work correctly. So that's a hit. Oh wait, that should be map, so that's actually going to be -5. So I don't think that hits.
Miss. Yep.
Yeah,
miss.
okay. That's fine. That recharges her spell strike automatically, and my turn ends there.
Wait,
What's up?
Does...
you just missed?
Yeah.
Tag team, I can shoot it.
Do that.
All right. Does that provoke an attack of opportunity, the dimensional moving away from the salamander?
I don't think so.
Does not have the move or manipulate trait.
Because it's a teleport.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately,
Also a miss.
whizzes
That's
by the Ifrit.
Would the 26 have hit? Because you shouldn't be taking the prone penalty for firing a gun or a crossbow prone.
A 26 would hit.
Then there should have been a hit.
It is a hit. Roll damage.
Yay!
Good catch.
Alright. Now I end my turn.
All right.
Alright. Well, now that I've got a flanking flanking buddy with
Benoit.
Sorry.
I'm flanking Benoit.
with our Magus.
Oh no, my
He's
rice.
going to,
Actually, wait, would a 25 hit it?
No.
Okay, just checking, because I didn't incorporate flanking either, but...
Its AC is 26, if you have not figured that out from that interaction.
No, it's okay.
Saturn, if you want to,
Yes?
you can make a stealth check against the Ifrit's perception.
Sure, I'll do that. That sounds fun.
I should have done this earlier, but I forgot I had it.
Make a stealth check against the Ifrit's perception.
All right, and what exactly does that do?
Me shooting it is very distracting, and Lex is my spotter. So now the Ifrit is flat-footed against Lex's next attack before the end of her turn.
Okay. Yeah, it succeeded, so yes.
Alright, so Maxima is going to strike the Ifriti. For
Alright,
this
good.
damage.
Okay.
And then let's take one more swipe.
All right.
Nope, not like that. And I'm gonna raise my shield for my third action.
All right, so one strike hits clean, but you're not able to get that second one in. The Ifriti is definitely like looking pretty battered.
Retreating
next-
behind my giant wall of a shield.
So it's the Ifriti's turn, and I mean, kind of seeing that they can try to keep battering on this metal man that just does not get hit ever, or Lex. It's definitely going to choose Lex.
Are they
So
striking?
Lex- What's that?
Are they striking?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Let me know if you can do something.
They need to actually hit first.
First hit strike is a miss. I think. Attack both of you.
Oh god damn it! I lost the
Alright, it's gonna try again.
fucking turd tracker.
That's a hit.
Alright, cool. It triggers my Shield of Reckoning.
Okay.
So I can use my shield block reaction to protect my ally, and then also use my champion's reaction on the ally. So two things are going to happen. I'm going to tank that, well, I need to step into... Hold up, let me double check range reprisal. I think I can stride with range reprisal.
You can. It's part of the whole thing with that. I think you can take a 5-foot step. I don't think you can do like a full stride, but
Well, I can still trigger my reaction, so I'm going to move to this square. I can't move. Movement is set to combat turn, it's not your turn. Can you drag me into this square?
Yep. Sorry. Oops. There.
I'm going to catch that blow, shield blocking, and then I'm also going to trigger Retributive Strike, which allows Lex to take a strike. Because my Exalt for Retributive Strike allows all targets within melee reach of the target I am blocking to take a strike at a -5 penalty.
So
I will-
do you take any damage, or does it have
So
to-
I'm taking the damage. So
as part
I'm
of the
taking
shield
damage.
thing.
Yeah, I'm shield blocking the damage. So if, did they roll the damage? So I'm going to block.
26. Yeah.
So I'm blocking.
Lex, you have a +1 circumstance bonus per damage die on the damage roll of your next strike.
Wonderful.
And then you can take a strike as part of that reaction. The
Yeah.
retributive strike.
So I will.
Sorry.
do that.
I also take a strike in addition to Lex taking a strike.
Paladins are so
Nice,
fun.
nice.
I love paladins. So this is I do with a -5, right? So I'm gonna roll with that.
Hey Sean, you know how you told me not to draw you with bunny ears?
That's a
Looks
hit.
like yeah.
What did you say?
Looks. So I'm going to do damage as well.
Keep your focus on me, scum.
And
my
while
adult
distracting her,
abilities.
Lex gets a good shot in on like her shoulder or something.
All right, nice. Yeah, so she's
Lex
right
should
about to
be
hit you,
+3,
Lex.
I think.
What's
my
that?
I think Lex's damage should be +3 from the sniping duo.
Okay, so
+1
roll-
bonus
I'll
per
just add
weapon
it.
damage die. Does that check out?
We don't have major striking yet. It's just
It's
regular
still-
striking. Just 2 dice.
Yeah, we have +2 normal striking.
Okay, so the other rune die is not a weapon damage die. Okay. So
No,
it's,
that one's from impact. Or
it's
from
supposed to be
impact.
2 points, not 3 points.
Oh, yeah, so
2
2
points?
points.
All right.
Yeah, 2 points, not 3. Sorry.
There you go. Okay, so yeah, that interaction, the Afridi is like right about to hit you, Lex, and Maxima just comes out of nowhere, raising his shield, blocking it, taking a little bit of the damage, and then creates an opening where you both strike at the Afridi, stabbing it. It is not looking good. Like, this thing is kind
Field
of
of Reckoning is silly.
It's a
Yes,
really
it's
funny
so good.
ability.
I think that was his last action, so that was
Why
its
is
turn.
it
That's
thanking
funny.
them for a point of healing?
Oh, because
It's 1 damage per damage die, and they have.
Francis's bonus was 2, not 3, and she told me 3, so I just
Oh, okay.
killed him one.
Gave it an HP back.
Give me a second. I'm going to put this away before I become irresponsible.
What, you mean you're not
Go
already?
ahead. All right, so Salamander's turn. It's gonna
I
just
lost
take
my
a
encounter
step
tracker and I don't know how to
up
get back.
here, so no attack of opportunity. Actually, can it take a diagonal step?
Yeah, you can step diagonally, no problem.
Okay. All right, and then it's going to strike out with the tail at Max, and you should be. Are you flat-footed? Flat-footed. There you go.
My shield's still up though, so.
Cool. Oh, it does hit. 34. So it's going to do its damage. Well, you did its damage. And you are now grabbed by its tail. And yeah, it has one more action left. It's going to use Armor Flames. Francis.
I need to reload, don't I?
I hope Sean doesn't look at Discord.
Did you draw that?
Black
So
and
I
Bunny.
do a running reload. I'm
Okay.
sneaking because I was already concealed, but I can sneak at my regular speed.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go. Here. And now I'm gonna do. Sniper's aim on the Afridi.
All right.
Let me make sure I've got the right thing targeted.
Woo!
Just so
Nice.
everybody can see this.
Critical hit again.
Crits. Crits just flying out everywhere.
That is what you have to look forward to with our gunslinger in the main game.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Lex, you hit it, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the critical damage, and then it should be +2 again.
Nice.
Good
Okay.
God.
Exactly, nice.
So,
So it should be 71, not 69.
I don't think it matters.
what happens to the Afridi?
Just clean shot right through the temple.
All right, you see it. It's like almost for a moment. You know how sometimes like there's that slow mo where you just see the head snap back. There's a silhouette, and the Afridi just falls over.
And I'm not at a very long range, so the temple looks clean, but the back of the head does not.
The exit wound, huge exit wound, fire, fiery blood.
Hold on,
Coming
I don't
out.
remember if elementals leave bodies.
Yeah, I think Afridi's probably don't. At least they would not.
Oh no, yeah, Afridis are native outsiders. They belong to this plane. So yeah, no, they're the body stays.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Great. Love that.
Yeah, that should do me.
All right,
How are two of these salamanders not even in here yet?
Oh,
Bobby.
we've been
You
focusing on the
guys
bigger
were
fur
focusing
fish.
on the other ones.
Alright, so when I was drawing bunny ears on Sean, I lost my encounter tracker pop out. But I found the encounter tab, so it's fine.
You can right-click the encounter tab to bring up the encounter tracker.
Fuck, you're right. Thank you. Anyways. It's cold time, cold time, cold time. On this bitch. That's not the one I wanted to cast. That's the wrong one. Thank you. It's cold time. Attack.
That's a
There
hit.
you go.
Critical hit.
It is very cold time.
Almost as cold as my heart.
Your heart is not cold.
Edgy. Which one?
Well,
is
I'm a paladin.
This
so I
is
still
on
have to
the Pompous guy nearest me.
Okay, the pompous one just kind of like freezes
Explodes?
and falls over. Yeah, pretty much. Ice
Into
everywhere.
frozen chunks. Look, it's really gross. I am going to. Guess what? Fade into daydreams.
All right. So, yeah, next up is the salamander. Now, this salamander kind of sees the way things are going, and
Salamander.
it is just trying to run. So, it's going to run here. Do you do anything? I think you do have attack of opportunity, right?
I don't have a reaction up
Reaction,
because my Shield of Reckoning.
So it basically runs to the exit of the dungeon. That's its turn. I just want to ask you guys: are you going to let them run away, or do you want to try to kill them?
Well, they're running away towards the entrance, so they're not going to be a problem for us.
Okay,
No,
so
but
you're
it's
just
the
gonna let 'em run 'cause
principle
we
of
could
the
just- What's that?
It's the principle of the matter.
You
We've-
want to keep trying to kill
We've
them.
seized the day.
No,
We're
I
going
want to
to-
kill him.
All right. Lex, it's your turn. What do you do?
Well, Lex, not fucking with any of that nonsense, is going to instead run up. Actually, she'll take the long way around because she can. She'll move 15 feet this way and then 10 feet this way, getting flanking with this guy, and then she is going to once again spell strike in the manner which has become very evident.
Right.
Oh, a critical hit, huh?
Spell strike.
All right, let's see how much damage this does. So we're gonna start with this.
Hey.
That's just for the melee attack, mind. We're going to double whatever this is.
Okay.
So that's 37 plus 34. And also, just because I think it would be fun, I'm inflicting the critical thing from my impactful rune, which is I'm making it roll a fortitude save to avoid being pushed.
Natural one.
Oh, you pushed
Where's it
yourself.
get pushed?
5 feet away, since it can't get pushed into Maxima, I guess just like back into the flame.
Okay.
You know, not tactical, but it's about the insult more than the injury.
All right.
But
So,
like, after just gouging the shit out of him, you're just like, yeah.
there's just like a almost like deafening crash as your magically infused strike slams into the salamander.
Yeah, this nail just goes into him, and then there's like a boom effect, and it just gets pushed like it got punched by God and slides off the edge of the rapier back into the wall.
Yep, the force of it actually, like, since you hit it straight on, force of it hit it back into Maxima, bounced off like a pinball into the wall.
Wonderful. That's my turn.
All right, now hold on. There's a detrimental effect of this in an armor flames one. So,
Oh, that's fine. They can. I'll deal with that.
so you have to roll DC 25
All right.
reflex.
Right, reflex.
Okay, success. So nothing happens. All right, Maxima.
Hey, you know what champions are good for?
What's that?
Punching.
Striking. Let's go
Okay.
with the map strike.
Still standing here. Oh boy.
Not for long.
Out of
Um,
curiosity, what does Max
So
stand
I'm
for?
going to multiple
Multi-attack
attack.
penalty.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
My battle cry goes off, so I get to demoralize them for free. This against their will DC. They're frightened 1.
Success. Or
Yep.
I mean, you frightened them.
I think they were already frightened.
And then
No,
it applies the critical specialization from my sword because I have Blade Ally. What is
Okay.
sword's critical spec?
Is that too? Got me. Was it
Someday
bastard
I'd
sword?
like to make a character.
Okay, the target's off balance, becoming flat-footed till the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm going to raise a shield.
Oh, no way it's going to live until then. So it's going to be flat-footed for the rest of its life.
Its turn is next.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Say about that.
All right. Salamander's turn.
Salamander.
Trying to shake off the like devastating strike it just got from Lex and the follow-up from Maxima. Oh my god, you have bunny ears, Maxima. I just realized.
do.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I worked very hard on those. I
was
even
the
found the
flanking-
color picker and matched them to his armor.
I was the flanking bunny.
You got attack of opportunity ready or no?
Yes.
Yes, I do also.
Okay, well let Maxima do his, and then if it survives, you can do yours.
Wonderful.
Okay, 25 damage. Oof.
All right. I'm also
Still
going
alive,
to go
it's
ahead and use
running.
mine.
Go
I'm using mine.
ahead.
Murder time.
And that's going to attempt to strike.
And Chris.
Okay. So, like, here's what happens. It's just booking away. Maxima, you hit it in the back, and the force of your strike kind of propels it forward directly into Lex's curse nail, where it just, like, impales itself upon it. Almost like the force of it being impaled almost pushes you over, but you're able to keep your balance, and this thing is beyond dead.
He's super dead.
Great.
42 damage.
Uh-huh.
Like uber dead.
It only had 11 HP. All right.
Incredibly deceased.
Yeah, well, now he has negative 31 if my math checks out.
That's it. All right, Francis, do you want to do anything?
Are there
I
any-
want to reload, and then beg for healing.
I'm gonna reveal, like, I'm not gonna use vision on this map since you guys have dark vision. It doesn't seem to be like accounting for that well. So there. You should be able to see everything now.
Dope.
Letting me see pretty much everything. So
Oh, yeah, I can see the
Just
entire
in that
thing, yeah.
one.
Yeah, we can see the whole map now.
That's unfortunate. Oh wow, it's not too big of a deal because I hit all the monsters.
Yeah, that's not a big deal.
All right. So, what are our sources of healing? I know I get lay on hands every 10 minutes.
I have Ward Medic Continual Recovery.
I
Okay.
can't heal anybody at all.
Sweet. So,
There's
Lesser
always
healing potions.
there's
Was I
always
giving you
more
that?
of this if you want to kill things that badly.
Ward Medic Continual Recovery means everyone will be up, like, really quick.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I do
is
need to
everybody
reload
fine if I
this.
end the encounter, or do you
Yes.
really, really want to try to kill that last one?
I don't think we're gonna chase him. He's no
I'm not
longer a
leaving the
threat.
dungeon for this. Like, do you have a map for outside the dungeon? I mean,
I could do it. I don't think it's worth it. Like, you
wait,
guys
hang
are
on,
like-
hang on. Question. If I spew a cone of cold outside the front of the dungeon, would that hit him?
It's still in the dungeon. It's
Oh,
there.
okay,
You
cool,
see
cone of
it,
cold.
There's no light there. That's what I was trying to fix.
So, cone of cold on this guy.
Okay, so Francis, you didn't attack or anything on your turn, right? You
How do I
just-
rotate the cone?
We're gonna code of
You
cold.
try shooting him first.
You could
Go
just
for it.
use the
Yeah, just use your cantrip.
Too late. I accidentally spewed
Okay.
it the wrong way. Anyways, days damage.
Francis, your turn was first, so you can roll your attack.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll try to shoot her. Because I would.
Oh boy, yeah,
How do
that's
I
a
remove
critical
the
hit.
co- How do I remove the cone?
Again.
62.
Oh, come on.
About average.
Oh boy.
I was
Let
doing
me
the
have my
math.
cone.
You may have your cone back. I don't think it's going to live to see that cone.
It's still alive.
Oh wow, good for it, I guess.
Don't blow a spell slot. Use your cantrip if you really want to throw something at it.
Fine. Ray of Frost. Target this guy. I don't know how to remove my cone, but whatever.
I'm sure it's fine.
Oh, that's my last cup of eggnog.
See? This is why I should have used cone of cold.
All right. So it's the salamander's turn next, unless you have something else, and it runs
I
out of the
didn't-
dungeon.
Don't have any single
How
action.
can it run?
What are you doing?
I have a magic missile.
I don't think that's okay.
I want to continue with the dungeon.
All right.
For thoroughness' sake. Come on, man.
It
I'm
runs
not
out of
going
the
to chase
dungeon.
it down, but my range is 150 feet.
Yeah, I mean it's gone. Like, if you want to roll attack for fun, you can do it, but it's leaving.
It's gonna
We need
take me
to get
enough time to do medicine checks on everybody, so like I think we can just let it go
If
and
you-
catch it on the way out.
If you have assurance,
I don't.
oh, you never didn't take assurance on.
All right. Good job, guys. First fight with these characters.
I did not
Right.
budget for it.
So, the first thing Maximus is going to do is, because he is a Torag worshiper first, he can actually refocus by repairing his shield. Because craftsmanship is actually one of the edicts of Torag.
Okay.
So I'm going to repair my shield.
Yeah, after the last salamander leaves, there does seem to be like some calm for the moment in the dungeon. So you guys can take a moment. If you want, you could also just walk out of the dungeon and recover, since you're right here.
I assume we've cleared up like anything that was above ground. So
Yeah. There was nothing terrifying above ground when you guys entered the dungeon.
I'm just going to real quick do. If we're going to spend 10 minutes, Lex is going to try and treat people's wounds.
That would be appreciated. I am going to refocus.
Oh, it actually only takes me 3 actions to quick repair something, so I can do that in the middle of combat.
Tink, tink,
Nice.
tink.
Tink, 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 tink. Bing!
TF2
And I get my
engineer.
I like Rip the Spirit. That's ominous as fuck.
I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. You guys can roll your stuff if you want, like your healing and all. I'll be back real fast.
Okay, one second.
Do I even have anything in medicine?
You're not going to need it.
Yeah, no,
Nope.
Lex has word medic and everything, so.
I was going to do a DC 20 to keep it easy because I don't want. So.
You just roll. Oh.
Oh, 1 second. Oh, I know.
My shield is now healed to full.
So let's see. We'll
Heal the shield.
Start with Poppy.
Yay.
I just healed 80 hit points from my shield.
So that is.
How many points is that?
1 second. I'm still looking at.
The charts?
Yeah.
If it's
So,
DC 20, it would be, what, 2d8 plus 10 per tick?
It would be if that's a plus 10, so that's a critical success because I pushed it at DC 20. So that
Okay,
would
so it'd be
48 plus 10. So let me
Roll that.
So Poppy gets this much.
Ooh, nice roll.
33.
Let's
Yay!
see. This one is for. Let's do Maxima second.
Oh, there's my character. Barely injured, badly injured, injured.
That's also a crit. Cool.
Is this a new thing? Because I don't remember us being able to tell who was injured and how badly they were injured before.
Yes,
that's a new
I-
thing.
Yeah, I told him about that because basically every Pathfinder Society table runs with that for like people who are running healers.
Oh, that's helpful. I like that.
Next is going to be Francis. A success, so fine. It's 2d8 plus 10, unfortunately.
After this first tick, you're probably going to take a second tick. I can actually heal and refocus again. Heal that last person and refocus before moving on.
And then last is going to be me.
Down over 50, so if you've got another heal to throw around, I wouldn't mind it.
And that's a normal success, so also.
All right, Maxima will lay on hands, Francis, then.
And then I heal that. That was a terrible healing roll.
You heal 36, Francis.
Nice. And now we just need to heal.
God Claw show you discipline, he says, healing up your wounds.
Saturn, can I say again how much I love what you've done with the bare minimum concept I gave you?
Thank you.
I like how you're just like, it's a flower, it's angry, it does fire and ice,
Right,
and
so if
no
you
one
do
likes
one-
creepy things. Let's give it
You
2
don't-
eyes, no mouth, and a black soul.
That's right. Well, you tell me you're playing a tiny little robot that has a flower face.
Not
I'm
a
like,
robot.
So it's evil.
Yeah,
Stuffed,
no, it's
stuffed
a
doll.
puppet.
It's a puppet. I'm not a robot.
Okay.
I'm literally chose stuffed puppet. Like I'm literally made out of fabric.
Oh,
Like
okay, I
I'm
didn't know
felt
that.
and polyester.
Oh, that's fine. That's
Or
close enough.
sawdust, I guess.
All right, so have you guys healed up and refocused, ready to move on?
I think Saturn. What's your character's name?
Yeah, I think Saturn's doing one more tick off of continual recovery.
Yeah, just because Lex is still in a bad way and not everyone's stopped up, so I'm just gonna do same order I did last time, just to make it easy.
Usually, so
I know.
usually,
Well, I can't do 4 on myself. I have to.
I'm gonna let you know what Society Play does for continual recovery ward medic. They just assume that you'll have it done within 20 to 30 minutes. Because that is a ridiculous amount of healing if you have ward medic, because you treat everyone at the same time.
So this is for Poppy.
Oh,
you just-
I didn't need that. I was only down by 4, man.
I have to roll for I can't roll 4 for myself, so just take it.
What was that?
Oh,
Jennifer?
you rolled 4 at a time. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So this is for maximum.
Jennifer, what was that?
Curious if the way it worked was you had to roll the medicine check for each individually, or you just rolled a medicine check for the round. I'm just
I've
not.
always understood it to be individually.
It is technically individually, however, no society, like no organized play
Yeah,
GMs actually require you to roll. Like
To
the
speak-
healing is the boring part of the game.
Yeah, to speed things up, you
In the
just roll
future,
one
they'll
for
just do it.
everybody for the round, yeah.
30
Yeah.
minutes.
Well,
30 minutes is what most people say.
Yeah, if next time I'll do that.
No, you left
wow,
the bunny ears behind.
Yeah, it's all good.
I heard something, but I don't know what.
Of course, when everyone else is already topped off and I'm the one who's still badly injured, I only roll poorly for myself. Wonderful. Whatever.
All right.
Effect.
You're still injured. Though.
Seriously, let me go
Yeah,
first.
more. Trust me, I'm acutely aware of the fact that I'm still badly injured.
Does anybody have the ability to heal legs? Like, this is bad. And I feel bad.
Yeah, I could.
Just-
All right.
If you're
Look, again, this is how Ward Method continual
Heal
recovery works. I
36.
can't heal myself 4 times. I can heal 4 people at once. Thank you.
All right. Okay, so
But, like-
as you guys move forward through the dungeon, you see some stairs going down into the room from which the fire elemental and the Afridi emerged.
So, my
Alright,
Fog of War
it's time
Vision
to
has me.
next.
Oh, there we go.
I
And
had to
says,
put lights.
seriously,
Hmm?
this is my job. You let me go first. And then I'm going to do a stealth check and go way ahead.
Okay. I mean, I'm fragile.
note that those stealth checks for sneaking are blind. They're
Oh, that's
Well,
okay. My
Yeah,
fingers.
next time, it's okay. Yeah, so go ahead and you can move yourself down the stairs.
I am definitely a glass cannon.
Roll it blind if you want.
aren't you a fabric clan
No,
cannon?
it's fine. It's fine.
Well, next time I'm going to be a
So-
porcelain doll.
You just notice like some chains on the ground. Looks like they were once there to hold something, but there doesn't seem to be anything in this room. You see a corridor though leading further down into the depths of the dungeon on the west side.
Last message to Lex.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, sexy Lexi, and then I relay all the information.
Really?
She's like, yes, I can still see you. Thank you.
I'm gonna
She's
go
like,
here. I'm gonna
Did
do
you just
it.
do that to sexually harass our healer?
Look, it's fine.
She's
don't
used to
worry
it.
about
That doesn't make it better!
I'm gonna listen around the corner.
Okay. It's hard to hear, but you almost hear like a faint gurgling sound almost, but it's like really faint and distant.
So
Perception check, blind. Okay. You notice something as you're kind of walking around the corner. There seems to be some kind of mechanism, like a pressure plate, and holes in the wall. It's definitely some kind of trap.
thievery check to disarm.
Yep. Yeah, what's your thievery proficiency, master? Okay. So unfortunately, you are not able to disarm it. Now, when you're not able to disarm, it goes off, right?
So no, if you critically fail attempt to disarm, it goes off.
Okay. So it does not go off, but you were not able to disarm it.
Plate in front of me with holes in the wall.
It's you should be able to move forward a little bit, like just move up a bit, and you'll see it. Do you see it now?
Okay. Yeah, I see. Like, okay.
That's it.
I'm going. If I. The holes in the wall, are they like. Where are they pointed?
It's like on either side of the hallway, so like when you walk through, you get shot from both sides.
I'm gonna take my rifle and the butt end of it and leaning back, jam on the pressure plate and see if it reloads.
Okay. Yeah, so you are able to do that, and as you do that, you see like darts like flying out from both sides. But because of your excellent perception before, you were able to see exactly where the holes were. So the trap is now effectively disabled for a while.
I like how it's domineering.
Is the prefix thing applying them on hazards too?
It just
That's
doesn't.
great.
Any actor, it will do it too.
That's a
I
Um,
message Lex and let them know the path is clear.
Oh, there's a door.
She turns to the
Up
others.
to the door.
She turns to the others. We can begin moving forward.
Does the door seem to be locked?
You want to try to open it?
No, I want to check to see if it's locked or trapped.
So, okay, you're gonna just check.
You said to be mindful of these
You
dark
don't
traps.
see any
by-
traps. And I mean, you're not really able to tell if it's locked just by looking at it. You'd have to manipulate it.
I'm gonna try to open the door.
Okay? It's not locked.
Oh, open the door.
All right. So inside of this room, you see like what seems to be a pool of some red liquid.
It's blood.
And the gurgling sound that you heard before, it's definitely coming from this room. It's not too loud, but you can see small air bubbles coming up to the top of the pool.
Can I do a new stealth check to enter the room, or would it be the same one I've been working on?
Say it's new. It's a different.
Yeah,
situation.
it's like every like 30 feet you do a new one.
Okay, I think I'm being sneaky,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go around the south side of the pool. My whole movement. And see what I can see.
Who wins on a tie? Stealth or perception?
So because of the way it works, if it's a stealth check to beat a DC, the check wins on a tie.
The check wins. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Nothing happened so far. Are you looking for anything specific? You're just walking around the perimeter.
I am gonna pull my gun up and look through the scope. Make sure I don't see anybody in the room.
Does that like increase your? So you do see. I don't know.
Or do you just think you're cool?
I will actually reveal these.
No,
and
it
you can
decreases.
see
It
them.
increases my perception by like 1, but you know.
Yeah, you see what looks like the it almost looks like the end of a feathers, large feathers from the room in front of you, like here, but you can't see anything beyond that,
Oh, I've heard sick meds. God damn it.
just from where you are.
I pass that along to Lexi.
There's feathers.
There's something feathered in the room to the north.
A peacock. An evil peacock.
I would certainly hope not.
An evil peacock.
I've had terrible encounters with peacocks before. They like to
I
eat
can-
felt.
I can
It
imagine.
can't be an evil peacock.
Roll
Uh,
another stealth check. I'm pretty sure you win 30 feet.
Why the hell not?
Hold on, I switched.
With completely monotonely, Lex just says, "Well, at least if it's an evil peacock, we'll be able to see it coming."
Point!
Okay. So as you're moving through, you do see through your scope what looks to be a large, very large, bipedal frog-like creature in the next room. But unfortunately, you've been looking through your scope, so you didn't exactly notice that there was a rock on the ground that you kicked that makes a little banging noise against the wall. And as that happens, two things emerge from the pool of blood,
Oh, I don't like that. Why are their tongues so long?
and they shriek.
Don't like that.
And now it is initiative time.
Do I get stealth for initiative since I was
Yes.
Even if I got noticed, I can still use stealth for initiative.
You were
right?
trying
Yeah.
to sneak. You can use stealth for initiative. Yep.
If you're ever doing a skill roll leading into initiative, whether you pass or fail, you can use that skill roll for initiative generally.
You put the hazard in the combat.
The oblivious paladin exists still.
Jesus Christ.
Despite your crit fail, you still rolled better than me.
Jesus Christ.
That's
Nah.
dwarven wisdom, uncharismatic paladin.
Well, neighborly and cordial.
Nice.
Motivated.
Nothing seems neighborly or cordial about this situation, but all
I
things
mean, I
are
don't
relative,
know.
I
You know, they
suppose.
could be like going around with like a tray of cookies, welcoming
No,
new neighbors.
no, they're in a
don't know.
sauna. They're gonna invite us into the sauna.
The sauna is
not
full
sauna,
of blood.
The
Hey, buddy, I know how it looks, but trust me, it's all Hawaiian punch.
You just see something burst out of the red pool, and it says, "Oh yeah!"
oh no.
And then it runs through a wall, leaving
Epic
Kool-Aid
Kool-Aid
shape,
Man
like leaving
encounter.
them pitcher man shape behind.
All right, there we go.
Oh
Okay.
dear.
So first up, yoink.
Oh, damn! I'm not.
So that frog-like creature that you saw just recognizes you after it hears the two things that emerge from the pool amid that shriek, and it is going to run down.
It's nasty.
I'm going to put the battle music on.
He's a nasty Israel.
Moment. There we go. Okay. What's your speed, bud? 30. All right. It's here. Here. I know, 60 feet. That means there's one action left. It attacks.
Fuck.
Rude.
So it rushes forward, and its huge maw expands, clamping down
It's
on your
evil
shoulder.
natural teeth. How does its teeth have a reach of 10 feet? Don't answer
Because
that.
it's
Long neck.
large.
Long neck, yeah. Frog.
He's a frog! They don't have necks!
Poppy, yeah, you see, like, you didn't know exactly what happened, but you heard some screeches, and it seems like stuff's going down.
I'm gonna move up so I can see what the fuck's happening. I'm gonna see what the fuck's happening. And hang on. Hey,
If it helps, my reflex saves are decent, but please don't kill me.
how do you feel about Cone of Cold?
Fuck.
I'm doing a Cone of Cold.
Oh boy.
Reflex save, right?
Yes. Your reflex is fine, right?
That's my best save, but, you know, I'll cast your spell and then I'll do my save.
So it's a DC 30. You'll be fine. Damage.
Right, crit success.
On a basic
on that.
save
She's
means
a-
0
no
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
She
Okay.
ducks.
Yeah, so these guys do reflex saves. Come on, guys. Reflex. What's the DC?
30.
30. Okay, that is a crit fail.
Yay.
Next one. Success. Last one. No, that's just not a crit fail, right? 20? Or is that a
What?
crit fail?
So, because the DC was 30 and they rolled a 20,
It's
that
not a
is
crit fail.
not a crit fail.
Yeah, okay, right. Met the, yeah. All right, so this guy's gonna, can you roll your cone of cold damage? You did, okay. This guy's gonna take double.
Nice.
This guy's did a regular success, so he's gonna take half. And then this one did a normal fail, so take regular. Okay, yeah, so your cone of cold comes out. Now, Francis, you kind of see this coming as you see Poppy emerge, and you just kind of dart behind the huge frog monster. It absorbs the entirety of the blast. One of the Navasu demons that came out of the pool is almost like frozen solid as the blood in the pool freezes along his legs, and just as an interesting effect, we'll say he is for the moment immobilized from the blood in the pool freezing on his legs.
I like to think that I managed to cause frostbite in like high speed.
Oh, good lord. That's
More like a
terrible.
frost chomp at that point.
Oh yeah, no, I basically his tissue went past necrotic and straight to dead.
All right, and that's it, right? You
Yeah,
moved
and then I
in.
conceal myself.
Well, you moved and cast a 2-action spell, right?
Oh fuck, no I can't then.
Yeah. Francis.
Francis is gonna, Why is it still saying I'm prone? I'm not prone.
That is a good point.
No,
Can
I'll
you
do
unprone
that.
me? I mean, I thought about being prone, but I
Oh, I think
haven't-
I'm still concealed technically too.
You're unproned.
I need to remove that status effect.
Oh, you're
Okay.
concealed. Yeah, I can get rid of that.
I'm gonna walk 10 feet back into this hallway here.
So
Okay.
you don't get kind of colded again.
Nothing happens.
And then, one shot, one kill. I'm gonna use an assisting shot on the frog dude.
Okay.
With one shot, one kill, but not sniper's aim.
Is that how you make a devil horns emoji? I don't remember how.
I don't. That's just like an aggressive smile.
Oh, I didn't mark a target. I'm
Works
sorry.
enough.
Oh, it's okay. I can tell you what happened. That is.
28 hit?
Does your assisting shot like do anything to the attack roll or his AC?
No, it has an effect after the fact.
It missed.
Ah,
Okay.
shit.
Then I'm gonna do a covered reload
Okay.
and take cover in this hallway.
Okay. Is cover a status, or do we just like have to remember that?
You can. Cover is a status. It's in the compendium.
Gotcha.
You just
Oh,
need to
I
drag
see.
it onto yourself.
She put her her thing there.
So,
I guess it's just concealed.
so it depends if they're being hidden or if they've taken cover.
You're taking cover. There's a.
It's just a +4 to AC for greater cover.
Yeah.
Now this is only against range, right? So if someone walks up on you, is that going to?
It's
Cover's
against anything if my cover.
Cover's relative.
Okay, so but if they're like standing like here, they would. Still
Yeah,
be
no,
able to-
they yeah. If they're standing there, you don't worry about cover. But
It's
if they're
protection against oblique hits.
it's like if they're attacking like this diagonal instead of the regular
right, just
-2
the
penalty
wall,
they
you can
take,
imagine. Yeah. Okay.
they would get a +4 bonus instead of a +2 bonus from lesser cover.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. One of the Navasu's turns. Okay. So actually, let me see how far you are from this. Yeah, so I missed it, so I won't do it now, but just so you know, these guys have a 30-foot aura that will have an effect if you end your turn. Okay, but I'm not going to affect people that I missed it on. So, but this one is going to run over here to Poppy and kind of block this doorway.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
SpaghettiOs, and it's going to attack with its jaws.
I'm sorry, your dad just came right out there.
Watch Baby
yeah.
Shark all day, it'll happen to you too.
There's a reason I don't have kids.
And it should not have done that. Do not hurt yourself, creature. Alright, so 21 damage, it bites you.
A little bit of their stuffing falls out.
I'm gonna see him, he's coming a little loose.
There's a squeaker.
Yes.
There's a.
I am not a squeaky toy, fuck you! No, I will say
Dog
no.
toy.
I'm a little big
Hey.
for a dog toy, alright?
You should see
After
what my dog's
that, it scratches with its claw for 22 damage.
Don't like that. Do not like that.
All right, now in
Do I
the
have a
room
sewing kit
beyond
on
you
me?
guys.
Do I have a skill in? Do I have proficiency in artisan's tools? Wait, no, hang on. Let's
You
copy.
got
You
me.
you heal like any other creature.
Shit. Oh, I don't like. What is that? A giant fucking vulture thing?
Ah, fuck these
No.
things. All right.
Yeah, you see a demon that, yes, it kind of looks like a cross between a vulture and maybe some kind of like upright lizard, walk into the room, and upon seeing you, let's check the range here. Yep.
Don't like that.
It lets out a loud screech. "Ah!" And the folks affected are going to be Poppy and Francis,
Don't like that.
as it uses its stunning screech.
Don't like that.
So I need you guys to roll fortitude saves, Poppy and Francis.
Oh, that's fine. I'm an expert in fortitude.
All right. 2 critical successes.
Nothing
So
happens.
you just like kind of like look at it like, yeah, okay, what, you're screaming?
It starts screaming and it like coughs a bit way through. It's got-
Sir, I do not have ears.
Good point. All right, next one. So also emerging here, squeezing past its buddy.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. And it's just gonna. She got 25. It's gonna move here, and that's gonna be the end of its turn. All right, so the Navasu that got Cone of Colded really bad will move here,
Uh-oh.
and yeah, it's going to try to attack Poppy.
Uh-oh.
You get a +2 to AC though because you get cover, lesser cover.
Do I?
Yes, so I'm gonna have to manually calculate that because I don't know how to do that with an effect. All right, so it tries to bite. What's your AC?
It is...
Is it 34?
27.
No, that's definitely a hit. Okay,
Wait.
so that's a hit.
I have
What's that?
shield.
You didn't cast
You
shield,
didn't.
though.
Oh, it's not a reaction anymore. Fuck!
Yep. All right, so 23 damage with the bite, and it's going to follow up with a claw.
Guys, I might die here.
35. Okay, that's a good roll. Yeah, so 18 damage. So Poppy, unfortunately, is just kind of getting shredded by these things. Maxima.
All right. So what I'm going to do is, because of the way movement works, I'm able to move to this square temporarily and attempt to check against this Nabazu to try to shove it backward.
Okay.
If that check fails, I return back to the square I was last valid in. Is how that interaction works.
Okay. Gotcha.
So I'm going to move to here. I'm going to attempt an athletics check against this creature's fortitude DC to attempt a shove.
Yep.
If the shove is successful or a critical success, I can follow after it, keeping it in my reach.
I'm a felt cannon. Not a glass cannon, I'm a felt cannon.
Okay, and just a quick sanity check. Well,
Yep.
well, it doesn't matter, but it's
I'm spending
fortitude.
0 point.
Yeah.
Okay. Its fortitude DC is basically just 10 plus its bonus, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fortitude,
Okay.
Hang on, why did I
10
take
plus
another
bonus.
18?
So
Okay.
37, does that beat its fortitude DC?
Yes, it does.
It is shoved back 5 feet,
Okay.
and then I follow after it as for free after that check.
Okay.
I'm going to spend my third action raising my shield.
All right. Okay, so yeah, Poppy, you just feel like this huge, bulky form kind of like shove you to the side a little bit and bull through the demon in front of you, and now taking a protective stance in front of you.
Shields up.
Lex.
All right.
Why is she flat-footed?
Should not be.
Oh yeah, from last combat probably. So let me double check something here. 40. Okay, wonderful. So Lex, her first action, she's going to go ahead and cast True Strike. For her second and third action, she is going to step forward as though going in for a lunge, and then blink charge over to this rock. It collides with that should be fine. Come on. Whatever. It's just,
It doesn't want you moving through the wall. You're going to have to do another
Yeah.
2 steps. That's
fine, yeah. Because it's within a range, but it's just range I can say, so.
Blink charge is such a cool spell.
Yeah, so I charge to it, and now I am going to make a strike. And because it's True Strike, I roll twice, I believe.
All right.
So,
Yes, you roll twice, take the batter.
yeah, so. Where's my actions? Oh, I'm an exploration action still. I don't want that. See, glad I did True Strike.
Yes, lucky.
So is that a normal hit? I realized I wasn't targeting him.
39.
Yeah.
That is a crit.
Oh, that's a crit. Wonderful.
In
So
that case, I attack too.
let's
Alright.
let's do this first. So first I'm
Yeah,
going
do
to
yours.
do critical damage with this. And then as an additional effect of blink charge, let's see.
Radiate?
After the strike, I can teleport the target into an empty space up to 5 feet away from its current position.
Okay.
So I'm just going to teleport it just like 5 feet into the blood. Just so it's away from
Yoink.
a little bit away from Francis.
Man, these new official tokens look good from the token pack.
And
They do it so easy.
Wait, hold on 1 second. I believe it takes a little bit of yes, it does actually take extra force damage also, which I believe, if I'm reading this right, is actually 48, not 2d8.
Okay. And since you moved it into the blood, which is deep, considering the Nabasu's were under it, it's going to have to roll a reflex save, or it's going to fall into the blood and essentially be like prone.
Can I shoot it first?
Sure.
Yes, you can, of course.
So it also takes that force damage in addition from the blink charge.
Okay. All right. So it takes
1d8,
this and it
2,
takes
5.
this.
That's 3d8, not 48, I think.
Oh, well, it's a 2d8, but it doubles on critical success.
No, it's 3d8. It's a 5th level slot and it heightens +2.
So it should be another 2d8.
Oh wait, no, it's a spell 5.
Yeah, I'm casting it 5th level.
What is the base level for that?
5.
Oh, never mind. It is just. Okay, yeah, you got it right.
I
Yeah.
missed.
Okay, that's fine. So yeah, basically what happened is, Lex, you blink next to it. Miss once with your curse nail, but you're able to slam it in for the second time. And Francis, like, you see an opportunity, but right as you're about to fire, it blinks out of existence and reappears on the pool of blood, and unfortunately, like, set your aim off. And now it's going to roll a reflex save to see if it falls into the pool. And it failed. So it kind of slips, falls into the pool, and it's just going to be effectively prone.
Great.
Good. I hope it feels stupid.
Unhappy bird. It falls into the bird bath, basically.
The bloody, bloody bird bath.
It's that one photo of the bird covered in chocolate.
Wait, what? Hang
Hold
on,
on.
what are you talking about?
Hold on a second. Well, I mean, continue. I'll find the damage, but.
So the frog demon's turn. So we got a taste of Francis, and it once more.
Rude. Ask consent first.
Yeah, that image. It's fake, so don't worry about the bird, but.
I imagine, yeah.
Oh, you're already
Okay.
damaged me. Ah!
That is.
Oh, did you have
Yeah,
something
no,
to-
that's
to-
accurate. I wish I could just add a second window capture as a separate thing. Why does it gotta be? I close Discord? Oh, fuck.
Oh, are they back?
Yeah, no, I accidentally closed Discord. That's my fault.
Oh,
you're
okay,
good.
okay. We thought you
I
were
was
gonna-
trying to open something else and I just closed Discord like an idiot.
Well, that's
Alright.
perfect. Your turn just started.
Yeah, I saw that. Hang on, let me find the fucking pop out because I wanted to show the stream the picture of the bird. Anyways, I'm gonna move back this way.
Okay.
And then fucking I had a plan and I lost it. You know what? I can add energy to things. How do I fucking do that?
So, the way your oscillating wave works
Mm-hmm. Oh,
is when
okay.
you cast you can choose to add energy or remove energy. If
Yeah.
you choose to add energy, the fire gains a fire trait and replaces all damage with fire. If you choose to remove energy, it replaces everything with cold damage, and all the damage you deal is cold. However, when you choose to adjust it, the next turn when you cast a spell, you have to choose the opposite because everything has to balance out.
That makes sense.
You can also always choose like not to add or remove energy, which means the spell is unchanged.
Well, I mean, it's not that they're necessarily oh no, fireball's a bad idea.
I don't know. Icy fireball sounds like a good idea. Actually.
I mean, in this situation, in a room full of my friends.
Well, no. Well, I was gonna say you could probably stick it like in the corner over here,
In the
or
corner where?
like
Hang
up
on.
here, and not catch us. Because fireball. But that required you not moving backwards, so you've moved.
Yeah, well, I
backwards.
don't want to get hit anymore, so
You've got a champion in front of you.
that I appreciate that. Let's do a little produce flame. Let's since I think Poppy has a tendency to overreact to getting hit. I'm gonna do actually, hang on. I'm gonna amp. Melee. Wait.
That's just a bonus effect if you're using produce flame in melee.
No, I don't want to. I just want to do it as regular. Why? Why can I not? Why did I do? Why did I hit that? No, I just want to cast this fucking spell. Let me cast the fucking spell.
Just roll. You're not in melee with any. You don't have a target targeted, so that's why.
Oh, that's
you can
why.
do melee. Are you gonna remove energy to make an ice ball? Produce ice?
I don't know how to do that.
You just
practically.
say you're removing energy and it modifies the spell. There's no like extra action to it.
Attack. Select other variant. Let me. Why is it only melee? Why can I only amp for melee?
Just don't worry about it. Just roll the attack roll, and then we'll just re-roll the damage with d10s instead.
Yeah, that's a crit. 38.
You're throwing ice at them. You're removing energy, right?
No, I'm just setting them on fire. They're not salamanders.
No, but they're demons. Sorry,
Oh.
probably. I think they're demons.
They are demons. Okay, so 37, is that right? We don't have to mess with that damage at all?
Well, it's still doing it
it's
as
D-
melee.
It's 6d10, so just roll 6d10.
Yeah, alright.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll change it. I'll swap it out for cold damage.
Oh, nice, you got more. All right. Okay, so
On
what is it, like a bolt of cold or something, or is it just cold?
Yeah, it's pretty. It is produce flame except icy.
Gotcha.
I literally conjured a ball of like ice in my hand, and then I fucking hurled it at him like the world's meanest snowball.
All right. So the ball of ice slams into it, and it just kind of like jolts back for a second, but it's still in it. And in fact, it is actually its turn next.
Fuck. And I don't have enough actions left to That's why I was gonna do Elemental Toss. Fuck, I originally planned to do Elemental Toss, and I was like, why'd I pick that? Let's just do Produce Flame Amped. No! Because I wanted to
gonna
conceal
step.
myself. Fuck!
Gonna step there.
Sean, save me!
I mean,
What?
you're gonna have trouble getting past him, I think.
Yeah,
Why is the
no.
game paused?
Oh, I pressed that by mistake.
Mr. Champion holds the line here.
Please, I'm made of felt and very fragile.
Flat-footed, and it's gonna attack with its jaws.
Wait, what?
Not
How did it
attacking its
hit
body.
me
It-
from
it-
that
it
far
didn't.
away?
It didn't. I just happened to have you targeted, didn't hit you.
Rude.
So that's a 22, and that definitely misses.
I think those both miss. Yeah.
But it didn't actually attack Bobby. That was just DM error.
DM is
Yeah,
targeting me.
27 would have horribly missed me.
Yeah, and it's gonna claw.
28 misses. Oh no, that's a 32. That does hit me. Yeah, I'll take 28.
What is it rolling against? I don't know. It's weird.
What do you mean? What's rolling? against?
Oh, never mind. I'm being dumb. I'm looking at the damage rolls the attack. It's my fault.
Yeah.
I do that all the time. All right. So you take the damage? Okay.
Yep.
Cool. And that is it for its turn. So, there we go. Counter tracker, come back. All right, next up is one of the rocks. So this one is going to move here, like right on the edge of the pool, where just about everybody is within 30 feet range. Yes. Let me just make sure you're 30 foot. Yep. Okay, and it lets out a loud shriek. So, come on, game. Everybody's going to have to roll a... I think it's a... Fortitude save.
Last time, right?
Yep, fort save.
That includes their allies, right?
Demons are unaffected.
I see.
But you're right, it does.
Fuck.
Okay, so Poppy and Francis failed. Everybody else succeeded.
I crit succeeded.
Crit succeeded. It doesn't do anything though. Okay, so on a failure, you are stunned 2.
What does that do?
You lose
Next
2
turn, you
actions.
lose 2 actions.
Fuck!
Not good.
Next turn,
So,
I'm
all right,
sealing
Francis,
myself.
Stunned 2. Poppy, stunned 2. Alright, it has 1 action left too, so it's going to attack Maxima. Let me make sure that Screech doesn't have the attack trait.
It should.
Nope,
Uh,
it does not. Alright, so it pecks at you with its beak. 33.
Y'all block that.
Block? Alright, go for it. Alright, you take most of the beak on your shield, but a little bit of it does get through. Alright, this rock's turn. Now this one got knocked down, so it's going to have to spend an action getting up.
I'm all sticky from all this Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
It's a Kool-Aid, huh?
15, 7.
Yeah, it's
So-
Kool-Aid. We're all normal down here.
It regains its footing from being knocked in the pool. And now what it's going to do... Just adjacent there. Yeah, Francis is adjacent to this. Oh, but it can't move there. You're there. Okay, never mind.
I think some of the enemies might be like off grid or something like that. I think
Yeah,
those are
Yeah,
Yeah,
gas
something the
spaces.
large. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that it's hard for me to see the grid because that does not make any sense.
There it is. It's on the grid now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if it wanted to be, that's
moved
1
10
grid.
feet.
Okay. Yeah, so it moves here. It has 1 action left, and
Hey, doesn't Lex get an attack of opportunity?
I do have one actually. Thank you for
Go for
reminding
it.
me.
I
I'm
got
gonna
one. We
use-
got up too.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter which, because I don't think mine interrupts it on a critical. I don't think.
I think
Unless it does, in which case then I'll have used it when it got up, but it doesn't matter ultimately, in all likelihood.
38.
Yeah, no, if it crits, you interrupt the action.
Okay, she would have used it when it was getting up, so it has to spend a
Okay.
second action getting up.
That would be
Go
so
ahead.
fucking funny. It like tries to get up and you slap it on that
like-
beak and it slips and falls down.
Just shoves it right through the beak, like, no, stay down.
That would be so
Yeah,
fucking funny.
exactly. Like it's trying to get out of the pool, and you just like slam it back down with your nail. It falls back into the pool, spins another action, getting up. And now, since moving there is no longer a feasible option, it's just going to attack.
It's like America's Funniest Home Videos D&D edition.
Basically.
Let's see. Yeah, I take that.
We just need somebody getting hit in the
take.
balls and it's perfect.
There we go.
All right. One of the Nabasu's turns. So it still has you flat-footed here. Not wanting to
Yeah,
use your attack of
see?
opportunity, it's going to attack.
Yep.
Always has you targeted. Okay. Miss,
Stop it.
claw, miss. And
My
last-
shield block shouldn't be ending. My shield should still be raised.
Yeah, I don't, what is that doing? Oh, it's because you did your reaction. Yeah, I guess it ended because of that. But
Shield block. Shield.
All right, Maxima, your turn.
All right, let's target the badly injured Nabazu so I can prevent being flanked. I'm going to strike with my +2 striking corrosive fiendbane bastard sword.
Nice.
You picked the right Bane for this dungeon.
Oh, yeah, we're Hell Knights. And
Yeah, we're
Sarkoris.
Hell Knights. We're in Sarkoris Scar. So I'm gonna add this D6 is getting doubled because that is the fiendbane because it doesn't actually.
Okay,
target
so
them.
another 8.
Yep.
All right,
And then I get a free demoralize on it.
Nice. Neener, neener, neener.
What's that against?
Oh, that automatically did it.
Oh, did it give it twice already? Oh,
Uh,
it's been
it-
immobilized.
Did it immobilize it? No, it's been it said it successfully demoralized, so it's supposed to be versus will DC.
Oh, you know, I did that actually. I forgot it was immobilizing the pool. So it did make a difference. I think it missed you every time.
My second action, I'm going to raise my shield.
Okay.
And then my third action, I'll take a map -5 at the.
It removed your ray shield, just so you know.
That's.
Yeah.
Why is it?
One. All right, and that's it, right?
Yep. Raise a
Lex.
shield.
Wonderful. So Lex is going to this rock that's next to her. She's going to once again do her spell strike, but instead of using Gouging Claw as she has been, she is actually going to mutter a prayer to the God Claw and use Divine Lance as something doing lawful damage. You love to see it. So she does this with the stab, and then where is this? And then double this amount in lawful damage. For action number, ooh, it's near death though.
It's not looking good.
You know what? Yeah, you know what? We're gonna kill it, I think. Yeah, because she wants to recharge her spell strike anyway. She's going to use her a focus point to do. Let's see.
Force Fang?
Yes, 'cause I think is that. It's not a ton of damage, but I think it just hits
Like,
automatically.
at this level, it's like 3d4 plus 4, I think. No, 3d4
like-
plus 3.
Uh,
My Abomination Volts Magus has it.
I feel like it has a chance to kill, so we're just gonna do that. So And then roll damage for this because it's force fang, so it just hits automatically. And then recharge my spell strike when I do that.
Okay, it had 2 hit points. It's dead.
Wonderful.
All right, yeah, the
She
rock
just makes like a magic missile appear on the end of the nail, and it just drags the nail into it and just kills it.
Nice, yeah, and it collapses into the blood pool, just sinking in. Right.
It is a 3-foot long nail. It is a rapier.
Nah, wouldn't it be in a stock at that point?
Well, statistically, it's a rapier.
Okay.
Okay. So, Francis, this thing has you grabbed in its mouth.
Yeah, I'm not in a
And-
good position here.
Yeah. So it starts to like grow these disgusting pustules all over its body. And they just start weeping toxic fluids on you. So I'm gonna need a fortitude save.
Oh, bad.
Okay, that is a success.
I'm a half elf.
You're gonna take half damage. Alright, and its next turn, so it has to maintain the grab, right?
Yes,
So
it
that's
has
what
been an action maintaining it, or it's released for free.
Okay, so it's going to maintain the grab, and then it's going to try to attack you with its claw.
Oh dear.
And that is a crit.
Oh,
Okay, so this is just like rending poor Francis apart. Francis, it's your turn.
This is stunned too. Francis is gonna reload her gun. That's all she can do.
Oh no!
Oh, God.
All right. Okay, Poppy, it's your turn.
Wait. I could try
Wait,
to. I could try to make a strength check to get out of the.
Yes, you could.
It's just it's athletics to force yourself out, or acrobatics to kind of weasel yourself out.
Let me think for a second. But then I still can't move. My gun's still not loaded. I still
That's
can't
correct.
do shit.
It can't mess you up as badly on its turn though, if it doesn't start with having you grabbed.
yeah, because I think like having you grabbed.
Just grab me, it's down in action.
Yeah, but also like it having
It's
you
true.
grabbed like leaves you, I think, flat-footed or something.
Immobilized and flat-footed, yeah.
Me being stunned leaves me flat-footed, so I'm 6
You're
more doesn't
you're not stunned anymore. You lost your
I'm not?
stun. No.
No, the
but
stun is
you-
consumed, like unless it's for a duration. So the stun there was like you just lost 2 actions off your turn.
Okay,
but
so
it's
I
not
have
like
my
stunned.
action.
You have 1 action, but you're not stunned.
Okay. That means I've got reactions back.
Yes.
So I'm gonna reload.
Okay. Not a bad idea. I see where you're going. All
Makes
right.
sense.
Moving on to
And
Poppy
I'm gonna
then.
do a covered
Okay.
reload because I can't move anyway. So, blue.
Have the safe cover inside of this disgusting thing's jaws.
Well, I mean,
All
anything
right.
else is gonna have a hard time getting me.
That's true, exactly. Okay. Poppy's turn. Yes, you do. Okay.
The champion here by himself.
Oh, now it's their turn to get their revenge on you. All right. First Nabisu, and you are flat-footed
Yep.
to it. Attempts to bite, misses. Attempts to claw, misses. Hopes to get a natural 20, misses.
Appropriately, I feel like I'm watching Dwarf Fortress combat.
Attack, miss.
The
Attack.
Vrock strikes at the Hell Knight, but the attack misses. The Vrock strikes at the Hell Knight, but the attack misses. The Hell Knight hits the Vrock in the toe. The injured part explodes into gore.
Dwarf Fortress is something else, man.
Yep.
The Steam version's pretty good.
Yeah, I need to get into that more.
Yeah. Well, there's for a very long time there's a freeware version online, but
They
because
fixed
two
the
have been-
UI.
yeah, they made the UI good instead of an arcane nightmare. And also it's those two have been making that game for like 20 fucking years, so it's good to be able to give them some money.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts. All right, so this Frock. Okay,
I
so
mean, there's
this
still an
rock,
economic system, but they fixed some parts of it.
starts like shaking his body violently, and spores come off of it. I need everybody to roll a fortitude save.
Does that have a manipulate? Does it have a manipulate trait?
No. Disease, poison, action, that's it.
I see.
He's got spores.
So what's the range of these spores that everyone has to roll that? That's crazy.
30 foot. 40 foot.
Oh, wow,
Or, I'm sorry,
yeah.
yes, fortitude. Yes.
That's crazy.
All right. Crit success for you. Okay, Francis crit success. Lex and Maxima normal success. So let me
No,
see
I
what it does.
Maxima
success.
gets a critical success because of Juggernaut.
Okay. All right, so Lex is the only one that might be affected by this.
I am the
2d8
entire
moves,
wall.
I'm made of metal.
Okay,
Aren't you a
so
dwarf? Yes.
you take 2d8 poison damage
Okay.
and 2d8 persistent poison damage. Oh, actually, wait. Just 2d8 poison. Just 2d8 poison. You do not get affected by the persistent because you succeeded.
Okay. You want to roll that damage for me so I can take it?
Yep, I'm trying. It's being slow. Just take the first one, the 11.
Okay. I take the poison damage.
Okay, and it still has 2 actions left. So it's going to attack Maxim with the beak. Not flat-footed to it.
I
29.
believe that's a miss.
That's a miss.
29
Yep.
misses.
And it'll just try one more time. A super tank. All right. Okay, so this Nabasu is reaching out at you, Maxima, with its hand is like glowing a kind of sickly purple light.
Hey, that's a manipulate action.
Hey,
It is a
that is
manipulate
a
action.
manipulate.
Touch spells are really stupid.
Yeah, it kind of is, right? Ooh.
It is no longer casting that spell.
With an extra D6,
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
he
I'm pretty
thinks
sure it's
about
6,
casting a
yeah.
spell and gets swiped.
It
The
actually
injured
did
part
not
explodes
do
into
there.
gore.
Yeah, exactly. It tries to grab you with its hand, and you just see it coming from a mile away. You cut its hand off, your sword then going into its body and cutting it in half. And it's dead.
Wonderful.
Nice. That's called action economy right there. You killed one its own turn, and now it's your turn.
Yep. So what I'm going to do... Oh, that's right, I didn't get Zeal Domain, I got Defense Domain, because I'm not Niamade and I'm... Torag Worshipper. Torag's still a cool deity, just not in this way. I'm gonna swipe at this Nabazu to the south of me.
Okay. Hit.
For this, and an additional d6.
All right.
I'm going to swipe again. Critically missing. And then I'm going to raise my shield.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lex.
All right. Lex, with her first action, is going to step forward. Not step, but she's gonna like dash forward quickly onto the rim of this pool of Hawaiian Punch. And then for her second and third, this big frog-looking guy, she is going to spell strike, gouge, and claw.
Okay.
You love to see it, folks.
There you go. You get. Yep.
Double this one also.
Oof.
And exploit opening, I get to attack, and this is why I reloaded.
I was
Nice,
gonna do
nice.
something different, and I was like, wait a minute. I'll have to do 84 damage. Wow, that hits. That's
I
crazy.
can't- Did I hit?
Yeah.
Oh. Holy
Barely
crap.
hit. Okay, nice. Yeah,
98 damage on my turn.
that's insane.
Yeah,
I guess.
that's her turn. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, now it's this thing's turn. It still does have you grabbed, even though you just kind of shot it in the gut. So, once again, you feel like those pustules raising up and weeping on you. So go ahead and roll a fortitude save.
Fortitude.
I love when there's pustules.
It's pretty gross. That's a
They're demons.
normal success, so you're gonna take half. Okay. Now it's going to try to claw you. Not anymore. All right. So as it just scratches into you, you lose consciousness. And with this, seeing that Francis is now knocked out, drops Francis out of its jaws, and it's turning around to Lex, and it's going to try to bite. Oh, hold on. I messed that up. I didn't do map. What's your AC?
My AC is 32.
It's a miss. Okay, so it
One
barely
second.
misses you.
Hold 1 second, I got a reaction for this.
Oh, yeah, yep. Go ahead.
Where is it? It's one of these. I'm going to do my dwarf Avenge and Glory. You honor your ally's life, gaining temporary hit points equal to your level for 1 minute. As long as you have these temporary hit points, you get plus one circumstance exposed to attack and damage rolls.
Okay. Did it do your 10 hit points? Yeah, it
Yep.
did. Okay.
It did everything.
Nice. All right, so now it's Poppy's turn. Mhm. Okay. Diplomacy versus
Will DC.
Will. That is a crit success.
-3 status penalty to perception and will saves.
Ooh.
I love this spell.
Okay. Crit fail.
Crit failure. It's so afraid it might die. It needs to attempt a fortitude save. If it fails, it dies.
Ooh.
So
all right.
fortitude save against the same DC, I believe.
Yep.
It's got better
And
fortitude
even a
save.
regular failure will kill it.
failure.
It dies.
All right. Do you want to describe how this goes down? You can even describe your bon mod if you want.
Are you sure
Considering
they're
he's
dressed?
considering
Looks down
he's
at its naked.
he's
Looks down at its
naked?
naked body and recoils in horror.
Yes, yes. Well, you know, when this thing, before it became a demon, when it used to be just a evil human on the Galarian, it was deathly afraid of being naked. And then it just realized in that moment, no!
It was Tobias Funke, always wearing jean shorts.
Jorts.
And
There are
yeah,
dozens
and
of
it just
them.
collapses.
Demon.
As it falls backward into the blood.
Yeah, falls backward into the blood.
Oh, wonderful.
All right, it's dead. Why is it not faded away? Die the right way, Brock.
Its shame is eternal.
Yeah, seriously.
I think you might have killed it
Yeah,
too hard. It just
there
does the
you
thing in
go.
video games where the model just stays around
Yeah,
even
I
though it no
did.
longer has collision.
I did 999 damage to it, and I think it just couldn't take that.
Yeah, I'll do.
All right. So this one is going to.
No, you're
So it runs over to here. You get a reaction if you want.
I already took my reaction in Avenging
okay.
Glory.
That's what I thought. So it's
Lex,
gonna
I think,
try
has
to-
an attack of opportunity because it crossed
Yeah.
this square.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm actually going to take my reaction because I don't use them for anything else. So, well, let me target it first, real quick. Target.
And it's
you've
kind of trying
chosen-
to take a short hop across the
Ah,
pond.
miss.
Okay, miss.
Critical miss.
If you would have hit it, I would have like fallen into the pond.
Well, she was thrown off by it doing a little pirouette leap over the thing, just kind of momentarily distracted by the little kick
Exactly.
it did.
All right, so its first attack was a miss. It has one more action. It's going to try to scratch at you. Miss. All right. Maxima.
All right, it's time. Maxima's turn to do the healer thing. I'm gonna double move to here,
Okay.
triggering any reactions if any of them have them. And then it's time to.
There's nothing next. Oh, you moved past the.
Yeah, I moved past both. Move through both of their threatened squares if they had anything.
Nope, nothing.
I'm going to lay on hands our sniper over here.
Okay.
That's
Hey,
fine.
it's 5. Doesn't matter. Yeah, so your eyes open, and you're in a lot of pain, but you see
And then-
Maxima standing over you.
And then Maxima's
I'm
going to
not
say,
still-
Maxima's going to say, "You don't get your coin unless you live."
Nice.
That's the Abadar part shining through
Yeah,
right there.
that is the Abaddon part of the God Claw.
That's correct. Oh, you can blame the Abadar is at Cheliax's fault. That's
All
correct.
right. You got anything else, or was that your?
Yeah,
entire
that's
turn?
3 actions.
Okay.
My little dwarf feet can only carry me so far that turn.
Yep. Probably worth it
Wonderful.
though. All right, Lex.
So I don't think I think I have to actually start with recharging my spell strikes. I don't think I did that last turn because of the move. That's right, I did.
Can Francis flank?
Since she's conscious
So-
again, it's if you're actively threatening.
Yeah, if you're conscious and have that square, you always have the ability, because releasing one hand from weapons is a free action, you're always considered to be threatening all the squares around you.
Okay, so if you attack her from here, the Hezro, it is flanked.
Yeah. If she was still unconscious, she would not be flanked.
Right. Right.
So her first action, though, is going to be to recharge her spell strike,
Okay.
and then second and third going to. That's all right. Over in the distance, Poppy does a little backflip out of nowhere. And for her second and third actions, she's going to go for spell strike, gouge, and claw. Am I targeting? There we go. Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
All right. Critical of that and double of this.
That's 3 ones.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
that's my turn.
Whoop.
So.
Uh-oh. No, let's switch my screen over. 1 second, I was trying to do damage. Okay,
Oh,
hold
sorry.
on. No, it's okay.
Am I still grabbed and immobilized?
No,
No,
it released
it
you.
let you go. It is looking, like, after that hit, it's looking very weak.
Can you take those status effects off of me?
I think you can right
Um,
click him to drop him off of you.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, thanks.
You are prone.
And also,
don't
your
feel that
weapon
way.
fell out of your hands, I believe.
Yeah, it's like lying next to you.
Okay, being prone does not bother me.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna grab my gun,
Mhm.
which is not loaded. So I'm gonna load it. I am prone,
Uh-huh.
so I'm taking cover. And then I am going to do an assisting shot on the Hezru.
Okay. Ooh, that. Nice.
I don't think I've
Revenge.
hit this whole combat. Okay, so 51 damage and
It's dead.
it's dead. Oh,
How does this happen? You have to want to get revenge on this thing. I know. Go ahead.
I mean, just I'm prone. I've barely got a grip on it. I just straight to the heart, whatever I can reach.
Okay, yeah, you just kind of aim that gun up and pull the trigger. The bullet goes kind of through its lower abdomen, traveling all the way through and just emerging out of the top of its head. It is like beyond dead, and it just kind of collapses in a sickening heap. All right, and
I'm just gonna collapse back down.
okay. Take a deep breath and just fall back
Considering
down.
you were prone the entire time, just imagining it like you come to immediately do a tactical roll onto your belly, reloading the rifle, and just empty it within the span of like 3 seconds.
She didn't
Exactly.
even look. Like it was all
Complete.
automatic movement.
Yup. That's why you get paid by the Hell Knights. All right, Poppy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This time you have to add energy because the last time you used it, you removed energy. Well, you can choose to not modify it at all if you don't want to touch that mechanic, so you can still just fire a regular Ray of Frost. Well, the slapping the ability, the bon mot onto an enemy only matters if you're going to target the will DC with like Phantasmal Killer. That's just demoralize. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You didn't realize he doesn't understand the language you're speaking, and he's just kind of looking at you like,
Aw,
Oh.
that's cute. The little flower.
Oh, I thought they spoke Abyssal. Am I wrong?
well, you accidentally spoke in the wrong language.
There
The
you
natural
go.
one.
There you go.
All right, Fire Frost, critical hit.
You mean a regular Ray of Frost? Because you're not modifying it with your oscillating wave?
Yeah. Oh, it did not multiply your damage by 2. I'll do that. Okay, this thing is in very bad shape. That's it, right? Yes. One
Yeah,
action.
it is.
All right. So this thing is just going to try to escape because things are obviously going badly.
I forgot. Do I
Um,
still have I used my reaction since my last turn, or
I don't think so.
okay? Because she the second it tries to leave her threatened square, she's going to attempt to stab it with attack
Go
of
for it.
opportunity.
Go for it.
Oh,
right,
you
yes.
interrupt the movement.
Yes.
Great.
Not that it would matter.
Considering, you know, I'm making it roll a DC 27 fortitude check to avoid being pushed.
Okay. We'll see what
Yeah.
happens to its corpse.
Yeah, you know.
You could push him into this square.
It
so you
got
have
a
to deal with me
natural
next.
1.
No, I'm pushing him into the blood. I think it's funnier that way.
Okay. So. So you just stabbed like right through his little demonic heart with your curse nail, and the force of it pushes its completely dead corpse into the blood where it just sinks down. And you guys are victorious. So, okay. So it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I just want to talk about what our options are here. I don't think we have enough time to finish this dungeon, like, even if we keep going. So what we can do is we could try to go a little bit more.
That's the boss.
Or we could stop now and finish the one shot at the beginning of next session and then go into our normal campaign. Or we could just drop it and go to the normal campaign
We're
next
here
time.
to play characters we don't normally play. I would like to return to the Veil.
Okay. Yeah, so that's fine.
Keep it in our back pocket though, because there's sure to be a night that
Where
somebody
someone can't make it.
Yeah, so we'll save it. Did you guys want to go a little bit longer? Because I could kind of fast forward this and just
We
do
could
the
just fast
boss.
forward to the boss room.
Yeah,
Like we're going
yeah.
to heal up to full and then just kick down the door for wherever you put the boss.
Yeah, we're gonna
All
spend
right.
like half hour in it.
Okay, yeah, that should be plenty of time. So
Let's say we spend like an hour patching up everyone's wounds.
bio break though.
yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I love the sound of that.
I'm gonna take a water break real quick. The water break's done.
Too long. Docking your pay.
Oh no! I can't believe I'm being paid 0% less.
Look, Hell Knights have very strict regulations on how long water breaks are. They're kind of like Amazon. Probably.
Well, I mean,
No,
you know
hold
the
on.
Abadarns are actually unionized in Starfinder.
I'm just gonna heal everybody to full, assuming that you all heal each other just to save time. Alex didn't even take any damage. Yeah, that was crit fail on like both, I think, or crit fail the normal fail, but it didn't matter. I mean, that's like sometimes you're just like tired. You know what I mean? That's pretty much what you have to
Character
do.
has higher charisma than you do.
Yeah, like sometimes like I feel more creative and I come up with things. Other times I'm just like beat from the day. I can't think of anything. It just happens. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like if I ask you like what do, you could just say like, oh, my character says something appropriate. If you don't want to think of anything, you can at the moment. There's stuff on the internet for that.
No, not Sean. Saturn. Sweet.
So I
Did
healed
I-
everybody to full.
Did I hear something about someone saying something mean to me? Oh, okay.
Are you healing to full, Josh?
Mhm.
Yeah, I healed you all to full. Just
I'm to
assuming that.
135. Do you mind if I top me off?
Oh yeah, I healed you for 99. That was not enough. There
Oh,
you
and
go.
then I fixed my shield because I only lost 5 points.
And you can do that in 3 actions.
Does
I can-
Francis keep her wounded, or you get rid of that when you get healed?
Yeah,
right?
no. As soon as treat wounds happens, you
Okay,
lose your
that's what I
wounded.
thought. Okay. All right. So, fast forwarding a bit, I'll just kind of let you know what happened. in the break, your characters went on their own and did this. So, in this room that you're going into now, there's a large ornate door. It's locked, and it has a message written on it in Hallett. If anybody speaks Hallett.
That's the.
I never picked languages for Lex, but I don't.
It's the
No,
Viking language.
I'll just say,
She might.
since you guys are going into Sarkorian Scar. Okay. So
Yeah, use that. That's fine.
yeah, so you cast that, and written in Hallett in kind of like bold letters, it says, "No more disturbances. I am close to uncovering the secrets of this locket." And in smaller text under the message, it says, "I have left the only key to this door with the corrupted sea witch. If you absolutely must enter, then you'll have to deal with her." So you go into this room. Sorry, Francis, I'm just gonna move you to show you here. So we're
First
fast
anyhow.
forwarding this. What's that?
I'd have moved first anyhow.
Okay, that's true. So in this room, you're able to kind of like recognize that you need 2 objects to put on this altar, which you find in other rooms. And as you do that, this defaced, looks like an ancient fairy comes out, and you are able to convince her to give you the key. So now we are fast forwarding to the boss room. You're right in front of the boss door, and you can open it.
Yay!
Is it a weird fog wall?
It makes
It's just because you can't see the door, because I think of how the wall is in the Foundry map, probably. Oh, you mean at Dark Souls? Yes. It's a fog wall.
There we go.
Yeah, sorry, we skipped the role-playing portion of the dungeon, so it's basically just all combat.
Well, one shots are supposed to be like all combat. Like if you've ever done like any like modules, they're very story light.
I had some puzzle, like that was a puzzle-ish thing, but it's okay. Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
Why can't it find me? Oh,
You're
I'm under.
beneath the flower.
Okay, thanks. I want to climb onto this sarcophagus thing. I have a climb speed. I don't have to do anything to do it.
Okay.
And be ready to shoot from around the corner.
Got it.
And I'm gonna stealth if that's okay.
Yeah, have fun.
Yep. And then our god claws open the door.
Okay.
I think I'm sneaky. That was supposed to be
Unlock
blind.
door.
I'm sorry.
There we go. Go ahead. Okay, so... Whoops. Get out of here, test character. There. Yeah, that's my test account character, so I can see what things look like from player perspective.
Oh, smart. Huh, we just briefly saw some sort of hobgoblin or perhaps brownie.
Yes.
Oh dear.
So, in the room, doing some kind of strange ritual by the brazier is a figure in like dark cloaks, and he's surrounded by, or in front of him, are 2 flesh golems. The figure looks back at you and screams, "I thought I said no interruptions!" And then he's kind of shocked to see you, and it's initiative time.
We've come to interrupt. Lex is just really slow on the uptake, poor girl.
Whew.
Rolls great for any and all strikes, but cannot
Okay,
roll
oh,
initiative
yeah.
to save her life.
Perception check from everybody, please.
Oh yes, absolutely. Blind or just normal?
Blind. If you do normal, it's not the end of the world.
Hey, it's been
so
2
Francis,
hours.
Francis, from your vantage point, you see something crawling along the pretty tall ceiling of this room. It's a large spider-like demon,
Okay.
and it's your turn.
Do we get hero points? It's been 2 hours.
Yes, yes.
Oh, sorry,
Hero
3
points
hours.
back. We'll see. Look, it took you guys a while to solve that puzzle. Like, you guys were just thinking about it for like 2 hours. You didn't know what to do. So, yes, it's been 2 hours. And I don't think so. I think you just get one if you spend it.
We can. There's a whole thing about hero points, but we can realistically talk about that maybe next time we do before we do like a session.
Yeah.
Not worth
Okay.
worrying about too much right now.
So the wizard would have cover from the flesh golem, right?
Yes.
Yeah, lesser cover. Unless they take
Okay.
cover, in which case greater
It-
cover.
Hasn't an action yet, so.
And I don't know if everyone has seen the spider thing. So I'm gonna shoot it with sniper's aim,
One shot, one kill.
one shot, one kill, from around the corner.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. I have to load, but I was loaded, I swear.
Storley, you'd argue the opposite in court.
Oh,
Me
you
to the
didn't target.
That's a hit.
Me to the GM. No, I absolutely had murderous intent.
Right.
That should be adequate
Okay.
to let people know that it's there.
Yeah, so you just hear a loud crack as Francis's gun goes off, and the bullet pierces something you didn't see before, but you can see like this like green, disgusting blood dripping down, and like a shriek from this thing that got hit on the ceiling.
You hear Francis behind you. Nobody ever looks up. I'm gonna do a covered reload.
All right. And yeah, you have one action left, right? I never started counting.
That final reload was my max.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm done.
All right, it's Wizard's turn.
Fuck, we're all pumped.
Yeah, this Wizard doesn't have too many AoE spells, though, so you guys might be a bit in luck. At least not this.
This
Okay.
is a fireball.
He looks at Lex and reaches his finger out, and a purplish beam, or actually it's a green beam, comes out of his finger streaming towards you.
Uh-oh. I have that spell prepared.
Uh-oh, indeed.
I don't have counterspell, so I'm just gonna have to hope for the best. Oh, you know what I do have, though?
Whoa, things
Hero
happened.
point?
Well, actually, no, I haven't had a reaction, but I do have a here.
Well, no. So that reaction thing is only if someone has the jump on you. We are opening this door expecting something to be behind it.
Oh, okay. So for sake of my like personal safety, because I rolled an average roll and I don't want to risk rolling worse if I spend a hero point.
He did hit, by the way, with a disintegrate, so now, yeah, you got to say it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I say. I already rolled the.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Well, I'll just roll again. Whatever. If you're giving that to me.
Success.
Wonderful. Because it's disintegrate, though, I am still going to spend a reaction to cast Shadow Siphon.
All right, what exactly does that do?
So what it does is effectively, I have to attempt a counteract, which is going to be with a -2. So it's just going to be a little spell attack roll real quick at a 19 total. And if it succeeds, it reduces the damage to half again on top of whatever I would take.
Okay.
Or I rolled that. That should not be that roll. I'm sorry. 1 second. That should be
The counteract check.
Yeah, so it would be this. 'Cause I already factored the -2, so this against his spell DC.
Okay. I don't think that. No, that does not beat it.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. So you take half from the disintegrate. Let me roll damage. Half is 67.
Okay, I
That's
will
not
take
bad.
half. Yeah, that's not bad.
That's like what
All
I
right.
do.
So you're able to mostly dodge it, but he still kind of catches you on the side, and you feel like just some of the matter you're being made up of just fade away. Now, the rest of his turn, he is just going to cast shield.
Where's this? There we go.
And all right, now the dissatisfied Babelith. So it's kind of like crawling along the ceiling and the walls here. All right, and it's going to bite at Lex.
Okay.
How high is the ceiling in that room?
Ooh, critical.
The ceiling is like 20 feet tall, but it's kind of like crawling down the walls to get, in range. So
That
yeah,
thing's
it's
big enough
critical.
that it probably has the reach to hit me at
I'm
least.
going
so.
to Shield of Reckoning that.
Okay. So what happens exactly?
So first thing is going to be the Retributive Strike.
Okay. Yeah, you
where
can
I
hit
strike
it. I mean, it reaches jaws forward to hit leg, so it's definitely range. I mean, it does have a weapon.
For your Exalted, do I have to spend my reaction to
Yes,
also
you
hit?
have to spend your reaction to take the strike.
Well, I've already spent my reaction, so I
Yeah.
can't do that.
So he's going to take this damage. And is he a fiend?
Yes.
He takes 2 damage.
All right. Something.
Sorry, 1 damage.
1 damage. Okay.
Alright, and then the second part is I'm going to also do a shield block and take that damage myself.
All right. So yeah, it's that 25. You can go ahead and do that.
Block. Damage. Oh, wait.
Oh wait, that was yours. Oops. We're a dragon. Roll his damage. Where
It looks like he did...
32. It was
Oh, there it
32.
is. Block damage.
All right, so Maxima just rushes in to take the blow from its jaws. It still has 1 action left, though. I think it probably has some kind of poison, I would think.
Oh man, that shield ally with the dwarven reinforcements bonkers.
It's pretty good.
It's extremely. You're making me think that maybe Kit Kats need to go for Shield Ally instead of Blade Ally.
Well, this shield would be 15 without the dwarf part.
So you have to
Still.
roll Maxima, since you're the one that took that damage. You have to roll a 14 save.
Yes, I will. Oh dear.
so
I'm
you-
gonna hero point.
Yeah. That'll go straight to stage 2, I think.
Yeah, it does.
Like 29. Success right on the number.
Critical success.
Well, normal success right on the number. But
Juggernaut.
that's- Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think it mattered. So you do not contract the disease. It has 1 turn left, 1 action left rather, and it is going to try to bite at Lex again. Okay.
Yes.
Nothing to save you this time, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I
So-
critical. That's my job.
Fort save, please.
All right. So many of these.
Success. You do not contract the disease.
Yay!
All right. So the flesh golem. This thing is like up, so it can go under it, right? Like it's kind of like
Sure.
10
Yeah.
feet-ish in the air. So it's going to go here. And it's going to attack Lex again.
It's a lot of Lex attacking.
They
Go for the soft target.
they heard about what happened in the other room.
Why would it attack the super armored dwarf?
Ironically enough, Lex and Maxima have the same basic AC.
All right, so it slams
Actually,
you for
I'm gonna
25.
do a deflecting shot and interrupt
Okay.
that. If you only
Go
hit
for
by
it. I'm sorry, I
Hit
damaged
zero.
you. I'll damage you. Yep,
Yeah.
go ahead.
second one missed.
Okay, you missed.
Yep.
Because of deflecting shot as
Nice,
an interruption.
okay.
Deflecting shot.
All right, it's about to hit you, but I don't know exactly what happens when a bullet comes out and confuses it, and
Is
it
this an
misses.
actual strike, or does it just give them the bonus to AC?
I mean, the bonus to AC is what would save me there.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out if this is supposed to do an actual strike
If
or
you're
not.
supposed to, like, yeah.
No,
No,
I
it's
think
do what
just
the
a thing
text
you do.
says.
You're targeting the weapon as it's like being swung.
Or in this case, it's like you fire close enough to its fist that it actually pulls back at the
I'm trying
last.
to
At
figure out
the
if I have
last
to
instant.
reload after it or not.
Yeah, I was trying to find that out too.
You do.
Yeah, because
okay,
I think so because you are using you are doing a shot as part of it. I think.
Let me check
So-
the archives of Nephis. Hold
So
on.
do I do a regular strike? Is my question.
No. Because it doesn't say that you do a strike as part of this, so it does not do it.
I don't know. I mean, it makes you think you'd have to fire, but
Yeah, it does. It requires you to fire. I checked the FAQ. So things like fake out, where it says you have a loaded firearm, and they specifically say you do not have to fire your firearm for things where you don't have to fire, like fake out.
so here's the thing: rules as written, you should not get an attack against it.
Yeah,
This thing's
you
weapon
don't-
is its fist.
Yeah, no, you don't get. You don't attack it. You're deflecting the weapon.
Okay,
It
its
is
weapon
just
is its
a.
hand. So, like, would you get a chance to hit the hand and do damage?
Yeah,
Rules
ultimately, this is your
no.
call. Rules
Rules
is written,
is
no,
written,
but
so-
it's your
no.
call.
This is not a permanent house rule, but I'll say in this case, yeah, just because it makes sense, you can roll an attack.
I won't argue. I'll take it.
I just can't see how you could shoot someone in the hand and do no damage. Okay, you missed.
I
it.
You could miss.
doesn't matter either way.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. All right.
I think of it as it going for the swing and it's stopping at an instant just to avoid getting grazed by the bullet, right?
Okay. This flesh golem's scared. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Poppy. That's no problem. Go ahead. That's pretty bad. That's a devastating insult against a wizard.
My
that's trying to be
mom's named
dark.
Barbara.
Same.
At least you didn't call him Esther Williams. The Joe Biden joke. Corn pop. Babs, yep. Alright. Okay, did you roll your diplomacy?
Diplomacy check first.
Yep,
Yeah,
to the bottom
I'm
up.
not.
Literally the best reason to have diplomacy on a character. It fails.
He says, actually, my mom's name is Barbara. And I'll have you know she's a wonderful woman.
I'm in the company of Batman and Superman, I'll have you know.
Barbara Gordon. Alright. So he gets a will save, right? Here we go.
This regular failure.
No,
regular
he got a
success.
success. So,
40.
is that incapacitation?
Only the critical failure has incapacitation.
Gotcha. Okay, so he gets frightened 1. And he gets 46.
A
46.
46 on success.
Okay. And you got frightened 1. I mean, got that. All
What
right.
does frightened one do?
-1
It
to
reduces a
all
whole
checks.
bunch of shit by 1. Like AC and attack rolls and things like that.
Does it make
Maxima.
him frightened?
Yeah,
Alright.
that's it, right? Yeah,
you
at
can
least
also-
he didn't crit success.
Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to... Well, I guess we better get this creepy crawly on the wall away. And I'm going to... Critting. Woo! Takes an extra 2d6, or extra d6 doubled.
Okay.
Snake Eye. Snake Eyes.
Double.
He's going to take a second swing.
Okay.
Oh wait, I get a free demoralize on the Bebelith. Bebelith.
Bullet.
They're frightened too.
Right in 2. Ooh,
Would a 26 have hit, or would a
would not.
26 wouldn't have hit? Okay. And then his third action is going to be raise a shield.
Okay.
Oh wait, raise a shield.
All
There you
right. Lex, you're up.
All right, her first 2 actions. She is going to go ahead and cast haste on herself. She becomes kind of blurry as her movements increase in speed. Let me put that on. For her third action, she is going to enter Arcane Cascade and give herself a little damage bonus on
Okay.
her weapon, among other things. Which I think is just more piercing damage. And then with her quickened action, as she now has that, she's going to stab at this golem that is directly in front of her.
All right.
Not the Bebelith that
Can
I've
you target
frightened.
it? I'm just gonna move this so you can like get to it.
I could attack the demon also, but you know it's fine. I'm mad at this one. I don't like it. Wow, that hits. Okay.
Does not have good AC.
Well, I'll take it. And that's a
It's
plus
a
1
golem.
extra piercing damage on top of that.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. So this flesh golem. Let me move it back toward west. So this one honestly can't do much. So it's just gonna take a defensive position in front of the wizard. And that's it. It's kind of jammed. Francis.
Francis is going to reload, continuing to take cover. Actually, because I had taken cover before, now I can hide, right?
Yes.
Go proper stealth. Blind, right?
Uh huh. Okay.
I don't know if he's flat-footed to me. I'm going to take a sniper's aim against the wizard. I ignore any concealment he has
Okay.
from all those other dudes.
Go ahead. You had the wrong thing. I think you had the Babelith targeted.
Did I?
Yeah.
Would that have hit the wizard?
Yes, it would.
Would that have critical hit the wizard?
It would not.
Okay, I know he's got some negatives on him.
Yeah, no, even with the negatives and everything. He also had shield up. Okay, so he is going to block with his shield spell. Okay,
Now
so
they
his
have no spell
shield.
for the next 10 minutes.
Does blocking completely get rid of it, or does it have to do?
Yeah.
Shield
Okay.
block with the spell.
Yeah,
kills
the sheer
spell.
it shatters and dissipates the first time they block.
Gotcha. So yeah, it did completely absorb the damage, but his shield is gone.
Worth it. Okay, end of my turn.
All right, wizard's turn. Okay.
Okay.
So the wizard arches his hands up as they fill up with lightning. So I'm gonna need everybody to roll a reflex.
That includes their golem and the demon, right?
It's chain lightning. You can pick who it goes.
Oh, it's chain lightning, not lightning bolt.
Yep.
Reflex, you said?
Yep.
Alright, bulwark on.
All right. Lex fails. Maxima fails. Everybody else succeeds.
I crit succeed.
Okay. So
got
you take
evasion.
no damage. All right. Let me roll the damage, and then you guys can do it yourselves. $50 for people that failed. And 25 to you, Poppy.
And you can just click half and I'll apply that 25 to your HP.
Okay, he's just got one action left. Alright, it's going to cast True Target on the Bebelith.
A true target would be on all their allies, no?
Does it?
Targets 4 creatures.
Designate a creature. Oh, it's an enemy creature. Okay. Alright, so it will actually... So it's going to designate you, Maxima, as the true target.
Oh boy.
And that's it for his turn.
That's good. That's good. I mean, it's bad for Maxima, but that's good for the party.
Okay, so this one's going to try to hit Lex, the Bebelith.
Okay.
I'm going to
That's a
Miss.
miss.
Avenge and Glory that.
I want to miss. You
Not
can do
not
that.
Avenge and Glory, Shield of Reckoning. Oh,
Well, it's
no,
a
never
miss.
mind.
It's a miss.
It's a miss.
It's going to try to bite again. That's a hit.
Now you can shield a reckoning.
Yeah, I'm
If you
going to
want.
Shield of Reckoning.
Thank you.
I'm going to strike out at the Bebelith.
Misses, unfortunately.
And I'm going to block that damage.
Okay. Did it do any damage to you at all?
Yeah, I did. I took 7.
Fortitude save.
Uh-oh.
That is a failure. You contract abyssal rot.
That's never a good thing. I don't think.
and you take 3d6 negative damage. I'll roll that.
Ooh.
All right. So it's got one last attack, and it's going to try to bite again. Last action, rather. Miss. Okay. Golem. So this golem is also just going to go to Lex. Miss. Miss. All right, Poppy. The wizard, 30, 35.
Wizard 35.
You can
AoE.
move forward and
You
you
could
can't
step
stop.
into Lex's space, do Code of Golden, and get pushed back into your space, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's how that works.
I mean,
Onemot Rip
yes.
the Spirit. Yeah,
It
it's
doesn't. It doesn't affect it. You don't get AOE or attack of opportunity if you 5-foot step, but it is an action. Yes.
I just like Cone of Cold the entire thing. You can upcast it, no? Can't you? Yeah, you can. Isn't Dynamic Code of Cold your signature spell for that level? Don't you have 6? Or you could Cone of Cold all of these at 6th level.
Just like drag it over one of your
should-
6
just
level
do-
slots and just cast
Should
it.
be in the 6th level slot.
If it's a pain, it's only 2d6 more. I mean, we can just add that.
Click,
There.
click.
I can fix this. There, go ahead and cast it. Oh, okay, you fixed it. Okay, cool.
60-foot cone will be able to catch everything.
Yes. Easily. Even Lightning Bolt would catch everything here.
It's a beautiful line for lightning bolt.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to hit. I had Golem for lightning, to be honest. You don't worry about placing the cone. Everything's gonna be caught in it anyway.
You might just want to press F5 if it's gone insane. Or hey, do you want me to just roll the cone of
Yeah,
gold
just
stuff?
just roll the damage and then do the saves.
All right,
Flip
here.
things to do.
I can do it since there's like technical difficulties. You try closing your browser and reopening if it's being. Okay, well,
It says you're not in. Everything failed.
yeah,
Oh, that's
everything
good.
failed. The golems seem completely unaffected though.
That's golems for you.
Oh, really? They're not affected by. Hold up! I played Carrion Crown. Are they not affected by cold?
They're immune to all magic.
The
Can you-
golems in PF2 have like a weird thing.
Well,
where
no,
it's
no,
like-
no. I know they do, but in PF1 they got affected by slow if they were hit by cold
Let me
damage.
see. Hard. Some of immune spells are released choose magic special ways. Surrounded by any magic of this type.
Looking at something real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, and just making sure that they don't.
Ah.
It's immune to so many things.
Yeah, because okay.
Oh, it's listed in.
I thought they were always slowed by cold, but yeah.
No, it's like the specific.
Oh, okay. They're only vulnerable to one spell, and I see what it is, and it's not that one. Okay.
However,
Alright.
the wizard and the bibble, the
The
bibbles.
wizard and the Bevelith do take 56 cold damage. All right. So you get pushed back, right, and that's your turn,
Yep.
I think. Yep. Okay.
You get forced into the last valid position you were in.
Maxima.
All right. Let's try to finish off this Bevelith. They call me Maximum Headroom.
They only called him that when he has the extremely large helmet on. Yes, that one.
Okay. His Behemoth is not looking good.
I think for his second action, he's going to lay on hands on Lex. Lex, you heal that, and then you get this. You get the spell effect of lay on hands.
Thank you.
So
Oh,
you
so
get
that's the bonus
+2
AC. Fun.
Okay, nice.
And then his third action is going to be raising a shield.
Okay. Lex.
All right, let me actually drag that spell effect onto me. There we go. She is going to, let's see. Oh, fuck, it did this again. All right. Just let me move here. I know I can move here.
It doesn't. If you try to go through a wall, it will stop. You
Yeah,
just have to move forward.
it's really weird like that. Oh well. Either way, she's leading with a dimensional assault up to 20. That range she can move. She's
Okay.
doing the attack from it onto this flesh golem. So it's just gonna be a normal strike with some extra force damage on it. Once my sheet comes back up. Sheet. Strike. Did it? Hello? Strike. There we go. That it wasn't targeting it. Does it hit 27 hit?
What were you hitting? The golem?
The golem that's right next
yes,
to me.
it does.
Okay. It does this and then an extra.
Is the extra damage you're doing from a spell?
It is. It's force damage if that matters.
It's a spell, though, right?
Yes.
Okay, it has no effect.
All right, that's fine. For her third action, she is going to move here.
Okay.
And then for her hastened, quickened action, she is going to attempt to stab the wizard.
All right. Hit.
+2 damage.
So 13.
13. All right.
Plus, yeah.
And that is her turn.
Okay, so this flesh golem's turn, and this guy has a target finally. So first attack against Lex misses horribly. Second attack misses horribly. And tries to see a natural 20 and misses horribly. All right, Francis.
Good effort on that attempt for a natural 20, though. Almost got there.
Yep.
Okay, Frances is going to do her reload. That lets her hide. I have to switch between like 4 different screens to do my stuff.
Huh?
Okay, so I think I'm hiding. And I'm doing a sniper shot on the wizard again.
Go for it. Oh. Normal hit.
Did you hit the wizard, Saturn?
I did.
Yep.
17 damage.
17. Okay. Here we go. All right, wizard takes a shot, but now it's his turn. Okay, so
Go ahead, you old bitch. I dare you cast a manipulate action spell. I dare you.
you might try it.
I bet you wish you were a fighter with disruptive stance, though.
I mean, I don't, because I'm a mage.
All right,
I'm
so
a mage.
he's going to take a 5-foot step back.
Ah, curses.
And then he actually wait, no, he's not going to do that because he has a spell he wants to
You can
use.
make a stealth check and he can be flat-footed to you if you want.
No, he's doing it. He is casting a
yeah,
manipulate
it's fine.
action because this is a touch attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you.
This is his highest level spell, by the way.
I'm going to use my hero point to reroll that because
Okay,
I want to hit.
He'll roll his attack too. He got a natural one. He
God damn
cast
it. Whatever.
7th level shocking grasp against you and got a natural one.
Wow. We both flubbed that, but it's okay.
It's botchamania.
Yup. Alright, Dice has 1 action left. He can't cast shield. He can't really do anything. He's just gonna take a 5-foot step. Alright, Bevelith. Alright, so Maxima, it gets basically fortune against you when it attacks.
I thought that only lasted for that one turn.
Let me check, because that's a good question.
Because I believe it does.
Yeah, you're right, until the start of your next turn. You were right, so it just gets
The normal amount of fortune that it has, which so far has not been particularly inspiring.
Yeah, it's hit him a few times. It diseased him. Hit. You got anything to...
Do I want to block that? No.
Higher level 1
Take it.
characters and pumped AC.
Yeah, I'll take the damage.
Fortitude, I think. Well, no, you already have the disease, so...
I thought with afflictions, additional exposure will increase the track it's on.
Oh, okay, so Fortitude, I guess. Success. Alright, so it's got 2 more actions. It's gonna try to bite. And this time it's actually... So Lex, it tries to shoot a web at you. But you're able to easily dodge it. Right, delusional flesh golem.
Delusional if it thinks it's gonna land a hit.
Probably. Nope. We're just rolling through this quickly, so we try to get through this fight. All right. Nope. Poppy.
Bebele? Oh, wizard.
39. Hold on. Regular hit.
I think you get 60-10, so just do
60-10.
I'm
It-
happy with just giving him 40 damage. Oh wait, no, wait, 60-10 and times 4.
24.
24. Sorry, my brain is not working. It's too late. All right,
35.
35. We'll take it.
And the Fade and Dream? And then you Fade into Dream?
That's fine.
Okay.
Alright, let's fell this Bebelith.
Nice.
That's a
Critting
pretty
it.
good way to do it, yeah.
And then an extra 2d6. Oh, it's dead.
Didn't matter. All right. Bevelith
He's going
falls down.
to swing at this delusional flesh golem. Oh, 26 probably misses the flesh. Oh,
26? No, that
against
hits.
the flesh golem. Okay.
They do not have good AC.
The golem? No, they have a shit ton of HP. Third action's raise a shield.
Yeah, it's just like a wall to stop you guys from killing the wizard, basically.
We'll see how that works.
All right, Lex.
Lex first action, she's going to 5-foot step closer to the wizard. Her second action, she's going to wind up a spell strike. It is going to be 6th level disintegrate.
Oh boy.
Oh, critting.
Oh,
You
boy.
say? Well, let's go ahead and do that critical damage on the melee strike first, just for thing. So, for disintegrate, on a hit, you deal 12d10 damage, and the target must attempt a basic fortitude save. Since I got a critical hit, its degree of success is 1 lower. So, let's see if it survives this damage at all.
Okay, now is that doubled?
No, you just treat it as 1 degree of success worse.
Yeah. So now he has to do a fortitude save, but whatever he rolls, he
Okay.
actually gets 1 stage of success worse.
What's your DC?
My spell DC is 29, so that would go from being a basic
regular
success to a
failure.
regular failure.
Okay.
You take all
Let's
of them.
see.
So he takes full damage.
Yes.
But he also takes your weapon damage, right?
So the weapon damage goes first, and then if he's reduced to 0 by the disintegrate, he vanishes into dust.
Okay, so let me see where your weapon damage is. 25. All right. So
Her nail glows green, the same color as the ray he shot her with, and she says, "Let's see how you like it," and runs him through, and his flesh just turns to dust instantly.
all right, yeah. So the wizard is defeated, and you know what? We're gonna say that without their master to like command them anymore, the flesh columns just kind of like run away. Like, I'm in favor of just ending the combat if you guys are, because
Oh yeah, we're at 11. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Hit us, and we can hit them at will. So
Yeah. So just really quick before we stop, because this will have an impact on your main campaign. What happens now?
Yeah.
So the wizard, you see that the magic item he was working on is a locket, and it has cracks in it. And when any of you handle it, the locket cracks open, and inside it's a metal object. Let me show you what it looks like.
ask what the locket looks like, but I will not.
This is
The problem is, like, I know what you're getting at, but this character would not be able to associate it. So
It's not,
Yeah.
no, it's just a cheap piece of jewelry.
Warning: this information could hurt you.
Oh,
Someone else who isn't here.
there it is. Okay, do you see it?
Yeah, it's a bit obscured by the walls, but I do see it.
Let me try to put it where there are no walls to get rid of this stupid flesh golem. There you go.
I see.
What is this?
So yeah, this is what you see. You feel like, do any of you have any ability to sense magic in some way?
I do have detect magic prepared. I have detect magic prepared. I don't have read aura though.
Okay.
Prepared.
Okay. Well,
Uh,
assuming, go ahead.
Magi can use Arcana to attempt to identify objects.
Oh yeah, I'll do that then. Why not?
They also, along with wizards and most other casters, attempting to identify it also recharges your focus.
Okay. So you can't tell what it is. But at least from your rudimentary examinations, you can tell that it's some kind of object of like great power, like more than you've ever seen in anything before.
Oh wait, I got the dwarf's appraisal. I can use craft to attempt to identify it.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
same kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, I don't
I
think you
see.
got burned at all during that, so it's
Oh well,
fine.
that's fine. So I mean, kind of along the same lines. You can tell it's expert craftsmanship. It's like almost divine type craftsmanship. Like it doesn't seem like any mortal could have made this. So the question I have for you guys, and you don't have to decide this now, you can discuss it. What do the Hell Knight characters do with this? Do they give it back to the Paralictor? Do they do something else?
We are true believers in the God Claw. We are not going to keep this for ourselves.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Lex
And then the
believes
two-
in following orders, and I think the other two believe in getting their money.
Actually, here as long as it's fun and the money's a nice bonus. So she doesn't care.
All right. So you loyally return this to the Paralictor, and yeah, we'll end it there. And sometime in the future, you will see what this was about.
When
Yay!
you have to said something about getting paid. She's known him since
You
he
might.
was 12.
Well, you know what? No one died, so maybe.
Actually, we
Yeah,
did
yeah.
pretty good with that being a man down from the challenge rating. I mean, it made the combats long because we just had to plow through some extra hit points.
What I did is there's options to make mobs elite or weak, which essentially
Yeah.
ups or lowers their challenge rating. So I just weakened some of them to try to
Yeah.
scale it down.
Because
I think it
I
worked
know
out.
I know
Yeah, I
in
know it worked out.
PFS they can't actually do that, so they actually have the player bump instead for increasing a player's level for match challenge rating.
Gotcha.
If you actually look in the Pathfinder Society tab on the character sheet, you'll see a level bump option.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was like tons of combat.
I like combat. I like stabbing things.
I mean, we you know, I wanted to tie these guys into the story a bit, and I mean that part will come up, and I mean depending on how things go, you could play them again. So let's see what
Yeah.
happens.
I'm glad it's brought some joy to you. So it
Yeah,
knows
and
only thoughts of
I
violence
think
and
I think
fire and
my
ice.
favorite thing to come up with from the research is when I cracked open my PDF of Path of the Hell Knight, and then there's a secret order trying to add the sixth member to the God Claw.
Yeah.
No,
it's
it's
Zon
Zon
Kuthon.
Kuthon.
oh my god.
Well, no. You defenestrated yourself because you got spooked by a haunt. I remember that. It
It
was
sounds
in.
so much less dignified when you say it like that.
Auto
Well,
defenestration.
oh, was it?
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Zon Kuthon, the dude of pain, Shaylin's brother.
That's his title.
Yeah.
The dude of pain abides.
Unfortunately, he doesn't do a lot of abiding, and that is in fact the problem with Zon Kuthon.
Very true. Yeah, I read a little bit about his lore.
Well, here the fun fact is he actually commands his clerics not to harm any Shaylinites. So
Yeah, they're not allowed.
So it has some familial affection. All right. Well, I am starving because I kind of had to run like right to my mother's in law to do this. So I didn't get a chance to eat.
Yeah,
you
you take care of
take
yourself.
it
Thank you
easy.
so much for running this.
Yeah,
Thank you.
no problem. Hope you guys had fun.
We're playing
Yeah.
next week, right? On Christmas
No.
Day.
I don't think that one's happening now, unfortunately.
No. Be like,
I'm
sorry.
a wasp. I will be doing Christmas things.
Yeah, I think my my
Yeah.
daughter would not be amused if I'm like, see ya, trying to play some Pathfinder.
No,
I'm not
Yeah.
doing
to
anything, but
Arizona the next day, so I will be doing
I've
things.
got
I'm
so much to do next week.
I'm not doing anything, but I also love excuses to not have to do literally anything, including things that are fun. So, yeah, no, I'm good.
Cool. All right, guys. Thanks for playing. And yeah, we'll play the week after Christmas, New Year's.
Sounds great.
That's all.
All right.
Sounds good.
Talk to y'all
Yeah,
later.
Take care.
You
Peace
too.
out.